right, DJ, I need you to drop that funky beat. Come on now. Here we go. Hey, what? How y'all doing? What's going on? We got none of your business. Where the rest of y'all at? Come in and comment. I want to see your comment. Hey, Rochella. What's going on? The phone lines are open. So come on and call. Chrisean Rock, she on the run. We gotta find her. We gotta make her pay. They say she's scared. Come on, y'all. Oh my goodness. Hey, Rashid. Where y'all at? I don't see y'all. Where y'all at? Come on now. We don't got all day. What up, young Moses? Now, how you get on Free Suge Night? So how you guys doing? What's going on? We are back. What up, Tanya? We are back talking about Chrisean Rock. Girl, where is she at? They are saying that she is terrified. They are saying that she is on a run. Now, why is she on a run? Any other time, she's a big bad wolf. And any other time, she the baddest. But now she's over here running from the government. You know, she's making it harder for herself. She's making it harder for Junior. And that's sad because all this running she doing, she's going to have to do more time because she know the law is looking for her and she is being disobedient like she always do. She have no respect for the authority. She got no respect for her baby. She got no respect for herself. And it's a dang shame. Now, I know a lot of y'all be having some stuff to say. So if you got something to say about me or to me about Chrisean Rock, call in. The phone numbers are up now. What up, Donna? What up, Saint? Saint? How you doing, baby? So I ran across this post, and it reads here, Chrisean Rock terrified. Do you see this? Chrisean Rock terrified and can't pay 1.7 assault victim. Okay? So they're saying she is terrified. Now, honey, I did not know who is she going to pay $1.7 million to. An assault victim? Is she paying that money to James? Because James said he only won $25K. So I don't know what the hell is going on, okay? I'm going to have to change the title because I don't agree with this. Do y'all hear that? She can't pay 1.7? Man, I got to see what they're saying up in here.
For a legal showdown. Dive into the scandalous saga of a celebrity on the brink of losing it all, as we unravel the gripping details of Chrisean Rock's latest legal woes.
Hey man.
What the f? It all started with a seemingly innocent encounter at the premiere of her show, Baddies West, where Chrisean allegedly lashed out at a woman named Irby Lashala. According to court documents obtained by Radar.
Now, we talked about this recently, but what's more important that I want to talk, I got to change my title. Y'all need to come up here right now. I need to change my title. I need to change this damn title because that title ain't right. Chrisean Rock, she is terrified for going to jail. That's what she terrified for. She is terrified of going to jail. Terror of going to jail. running from the cops. Because that's what's really going on. She is terrified from going to jail. She do not want to go to jail. And that's why she's running from the cops. Her enablers are to blame. Y'all can rock with that because that sounds more like it. And people, they're blaming the fans. You fans out here that's enabling her, that's the reason why she's out here doing the horrible thing. And then what about Junior? Who's watching him? Girl, this is too much. Calling from 443, you're live on the air. I'm so glad you called.
This stuff is crazy right
Ain't
here.
it? Girl, she terrified,
Yeah.
running, girl. She's running from the cops. She has ruined her life. Do you hear me? And what about Junior?
Yeah.
She don't give a damn
Crazy.
about Junior.
She don't give a damn about him. She don't care.
Talk
She
about
don't
it.
care. That
She
make no
don't.
sense. That's true, ma'am. I just want to call and say that.
Okay, anything else you wanted to say?
We calling from Baltimore now. Right,
And you
I'm
know
watching you.
she's getting sued too.
Oh, that's crazy.
You remember on that
I just
premiere?
want-
And she put paws on that girl, her stylist. She just popped out of nowhere.
Oh, that's crazy.
Uh-huh. And they said
I'm about
that
to
she
finish
can't.
watching your video.
All right, well, I thank you for calling. You said, you see me, I was trying to hold a conversation, right? She said, get my ass out of here. Chrisean Rock TERRIFIED of going to jail and paying. How I add that? Paying. Okay. Star. Give me 1 second. Lawsuit. You know why? Because she going to be broke after this. She is going to be broke. Chrisean Rock TERRIFIED of going to jail and paying 1.5 mil lawsuit, leaving her broke. Yeah, this going to leave her broke. Damn, I can't spell broke. The fuck? All right, so I'm back up here. You didn't get a notification. I'm so sorry. That's why y'all got to keep on checking in. Y'all have to keep on checking in. But Chrisean Rock, it is over for her. And I just got to say this. Chrisean Rock, you ruined your whole life. She could have had it all. She had so many people that was supporting her. So many people that was loving her. And she had the money. She had a way out. But no, she chose to be with Blueface and she chose destruction. And I just can't believe it. Now they are suing her. I'm hearing they suing her for millions of dollars. And I don't know how much money do you guys think Chrisean have in the bank? How much money is Chrisean Rock worth? Do you guys know that? Let's look up and let's see how much is her net worth. Because if they sue her for millions of dollars, honey, she gonna be broke. Chrisean Rock net worth, okay? So I'm looking up here, Chrisean Rock, what is her net worth? And it's only $2 million. So when they go for her and they come in, and I'm hearing they're suing her $1.7 million, she's not gonna have that much money left. She gonna have to give up the house. Because then she say she owned the house. She's going to have to give up the house. So you guys see right here, I got it from the article. Chrisean Rock TERRIFIED can't pay 1.7 lawsuit. She cannot pay it because she's broke. She don't got the money. Her and Blueface is broke. Blueface, they say he broke. He owes $4 million. Cookie Monster say $2 million is not much, but do Chrisean have it? Where's she spending all her money? All on them sugar boogers, spending $40,000 on pacifiers. I mean, all that stuff add up. She been spending like it's no way. So I'm going to continue to play here and see what they got to say.
Mind.com, Irby approached Chrisean to offer a compliment, only to be met with unexpected violence.
Okay, I did not want to show that shit. I did not want to show that. Good thing you didn't see it connect, right? But we all seen what she did. Did y'all just see that? Did y'all all see what she did? This is who this girl is. She's volatile, she's an animal, and she don't care who she do it in front of. Everybody was around. Did she care? She has no respect for Zeus Network, for the company, or nothing. She didn't say, come on, let's go outside. Let's handle this outside. She did it right on the red carpet, you know? So the girl is suing. She left in the wheelchair. And, honey, I talked about it on my channel, matter of fact. And I can pull that up on mine, okay? Because I sure did talk about it. Did you guys see me talking about it earlier today? So let me go on here. Feel free to call in. I know you guys like to talk about Miss Chrisean, so that's what we're doing now. They are saying that she's on a run. She was supposed to turn herself in. You guys know she has to do a 30-day jail sentence, and they're saying after that 30-day, most likely they're going to lock her up for all the other horrible shit she's been doing.
Website.
She has been on a road. She can't stop, won't stop. She got the spirit of P. Diddy when it comes to doing horrible, dangerous stuff, going around here knocking and socking people, going here with that sugar boogers. You know they say she's on that shit real bad. Look at how she looking. Look at this, okay? She don't give a damn. She don't care about nobody, and it shows. She's a terrorist to society. Chrisean Rock's terrified of going to jail, can't pay. Okay, how about that? That'd be better. Can't, I'm going to add this. Give me a second. Can't pay. Okay, bam. That's much better. Okay. Leaving her broke. Right. That's fine right there. All right, and I want to know, do you guys feel sorry for her? Why is she on a run? Can we just start there? Why is she on a run? Why is she running from the cops? Why isn't she turning herself in? Because the last time I checked, some of y'all fans was out here talking about she turned herself in, and that was a lie. She ain't going to turn herself in. Blueface turned himself in. At least he has some type of integrity. We all saw Blueface turn himself in on social media, unfortunately. We saw Blueface turn himself in. If you guys saw Blueface turn himself in, press 1, okay? So you guys seen Blueface turn himself in, so why isn't Chrisean Rock turning herself in? I'm waiting to see the footage where she turns herself in at the station, okay? But we are not seeing that. They already put a bounty on her head, and she is still missing in action. She's going to have to come up somewhere. And all this running from the cops, not being accountable, it's just going to make it worse on her. When I tell you the worst thing she could have done was to be in bed with Blueface and this Zeus Network. They have gassed her head up to feel like she can never be touched. And that's some sad shit. Because if it wasn't for Zeus Network, if it wasn't for Blueface, honey, she would still be around Baltimore being a nice, respectable human being. She wouldn't be having to go through jail. She wouldn't have to go through humiliation. She wouldn't be having a baby and not knowing what to do with it. She would not be having a man tattooed all on her face. When I tell you that Zeus Network and that Blueface has been the ruin for her. It has been destructive. Yeah, she got a lot of fame, but at what cost? At what cost? Everything is a cost. All this fame, all this Hollywood she getting, she is paying the price. She is paying the price. It is a high price for what she wanted, okay? And she's paying for it, full throttle. And we ain't seen nothing yet, honey. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. And I want to know what y'all think. They said she's afraid to lose more followers. Yeah, I would be afraid to lose more followers too, because she know once she lose more followers, she lose more money. She lose more ad replacement. She lose more sponsors. And who gonna sponsor her ass, huh? They say the deals ain't dealing no more. Fashion Nova said, no, they don't want nothing to do with this bitch, okay? Target don't want her ass. Walmart don't want her ass. Damn, you know it's bad when Walmart don't want nothing to do with your ass. Popeyes don't want nothing to do with her ass, okay? Who want to deal with Chrisean Rock? Nobody. Okay, so she out here looking like nobody. And it's so damn sad because she's giving her whole soul to Blueface. And he's around fucking around with Bonnie, girl. Oh, my God. They are trying to say Bonnie is another motherfucking Chrisean Rock. Oh, my God. How many is it? They just keep on coming up, popping up, goddammit. Pop, 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 like the goddamn weasel. One day it's Chrisean Rock, next day it's Bonnie, next day it's going to be another hoe. It's too many of them, okay? So they're pretty much saying that they want to replace Chrisean Rock with the motherfucking Bonnie, okay? I don't like neither one of them, matter of fact. Okay, I'm looking in the comment section. Oh, girl. Dollar Tree don't want this bitch. Oh, not Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree don't want this goddamn bitch, okay? Oh, nobody wants shit to do with this bitch. Oh, my God, not Dollar Tree. What else y'all saying? Leave them comments. She would hit that baby for crying too. Yes, she would. Pop! What you crying for, nigga? Okay? Who knows how she treating that baby behind the scenes? All we see is in front of the scenes, but I bet she's a beast. And don't let her get on that Tina Snow. Can you imagine her ass when she on that damn Tina Snow behind the scenes? Just, just shut up. You know, she don't know how to express herself because she's all around hitting on people. Oh, my God. Could y'all imagine when the child get a little bit older and she start whooping on that child? Oh, my God, the beatings that child going to have to embrace. The yelling, the cussing out, honey. Ooh-wee. Girl, she nothing but her mama. I know y'all don't know much about her mama, but look at that picture, girl. That's her mama. We are seeing her mama come back. This ain't nothing but a repeat, okay? A repeat. What else y'all saying? Family Dollar and Dollar. Oh, hell no, Darnell. Girl, not Family Dollar don't want shit to do with this bitch or Dollar General. Damn. God damn. Girl, you done fucked up now. Ooh. Girl, where she at? Where you at, Chrisean? Girl, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you, Chrisean. You got to go to jail, girl. It's your time to go behind bars, girl. Come on. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Where she at? Girl, we need the first responders. Where she at? Girl, McDonald's don't want her ass, okay? She can't even go to Wendy's to do the 4 for 4, okay? Nobody wants shit to do with this bitch. Oh, my God. McDonald's doesn't want her. Yes, like this goddamn shit. Lauren, so she's a toothless bandit. Ooh, a toothless bandit. Oh, my God. Messy, you done turned into Chrisean Hate Channel just making shit up. Saying, call in, saying, because you know what? It's your fault, saying. You is the blame, saying, call up in this motherfucker right now, saying, okay, because that's something I got to tell you, Miss Saying. All right? We just telling the truth. Why the heck got to be the truth, okay? This is just the honest truth. Ain't no shame in it, okay? Where's she at? Why are these criminals always running from their crimes? Why can't they be so honest and so bold and so real to pay the piper? Okay, be honest. Come to the forefront. Everybody already know they looking for your butt. You may as well turn your ass in. You didn't lie to her fans talking about she done turned herself in. She ain't turned herself in because she's a liar and she stay lying. Saying you even said it. Didn't you tell me, saying, didn't you say Chrisean Rock don't got no truth in her? She always lying. Can we please get the likes up, y'all? We only got 186 people up in here. And we only got 50 damn likes. Can we please get the likes up? And y'all please call my phone. Shit. What a phone call is that? She can't hide with that girl have on her face, right? You right about that. Everybody gonna spot that, but because that face, she done messed her whole face up. People don't even want to look at her because of that tattoo on her face. She done just screwed it all up. My goodness, she don't care about her face. She don't care about her soul. She don't care about nothing but self-sabotaging herself with blue face. And I tried to warn her. We all tried to warn her. We tried to tell her, Chrisean Rock, you deserve better. Chrisean Rock, you deserve love. But honey, she don't want to listen, okay? Now, no knows about your mama. Is this what happened to you? Chrisean Warrior, The tattoo on her face is the least her concerns. Her baby is the last priority. Right. She not even thinking about that baby, is she? No, she not. If she thought about that baby, she would go down to the police station, turn herself in, get all her stuff cleared, and be done with it. She's been trying to avoid this day for I don't know how long, but she's so holy. Why are you holy rollers? Why are you doing out here doing crime and not being honest about it? Now we got a call 702. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about all this?
I am just thankful that that baby is in safe care. That's all I'm caring about at this point.
Now, where is the baby? Can you tell us where the baby at?
No, I don't even know.
So how do we know the baby is in safe care? How we know?
You know what? If the baby ain't with her, he in safe care. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, but where she at? She up here hiding.
I don't know, man. I don't understand how long she thinks she's gonna get away with hiding.
CPS been called
ridiculous.
About several times because how that baby be howling and stuff. They've been called so many times.
Look. Gigi, girl, I remember hearing that baby just a whin like a little cat.
Oh, I couldn't take that. I couldn't take it.
Baby holler.
How could she do it and just allow it and have her black ass on live doing all that talking and crap? Big girl, tend to your baby. Get off that damn live and go sit down somewhere. But she want to be famous so bad. All she care about is fame.
It seemed like it. She'd be talking, and then all of a sudden you hear off camera, you hear meow, meow, meow. And then she would just keep on talking for like, and everybody in the comments would be like, go see about Junior, go see about Junior. And she would just keep talking. And then this is the clip that I saw, Gigi, when she was talking and you hear the baby going, meow, meow. And then she walk off camera and then the baby starts screaming like at the top of the baby's lungs. Even my children listened to that and they was like, Mama, that ain't even crying, that's screaming.
Right. That don't even sound right.
Screaming in pain.
Girl, when I heard that, I got bumps all over my body.
You heard it too? You saw that?
Yes. How could I not? Everybody heard it.
I had tears, man. I don't even really be doing podcasts on that. I did a podcast on that because I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. How did she get away with that?
Because she been smoking and drinking all throughout her pregnancy. All she was doing was smoking and drinking all throughout her pregnancy. And you don't think it's going to be repercussions for that? You don't think it's going to be consequences for that?
Did you ever see that clip when she went to Glorilla's party and she had a big drink in her hand?
Oh,
she
God.
drank that shit all the way to the ice chips, girl.
She got a problem. She got a drinking problem already. She's so young and she got a drinking problem.
She was pregnant smoking blunts on live. And then you want to wonder why the poor little baby, come on, man. That baby looking like Biggie Smalls. That's not cool, man.
And her goddamn fans have just been enabling her. Just been cool with everything. And see, she think it's okay. But you notice she got offline when people start following her. She got offline when people start correcting her. You see, she had a little act right.
I did notice that. I noticed ever since she showed us what the baby really looked like now, and his head, he couldn't even hold his little head up, and she kept holding that baby down, and he would make that little cat sound, and it was just, I was wondering if somebody ever was going to call CPS, because even Gigi, the other day when you was doing your show, there was girls on there still defending that nonsense.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what they smoking on. What they smoking on.
I was disgusted, like, how could you defend that nonsense?
Because they must be just like her. They must be just like her.
And then my issue also is, listen, I don't know if y'all ever think about this, but I've taken like marketing stuff, and I say when people see these images in other countries, they assume that most young black women is like this.
Yes.
And I didn't like that.
She taking down the whole black
embarrassing.
community. She taking black women back 100 years back because other people looking at this and they think that all black people act like this. They think black people must be cool with that. Then they see how much she supported, and they are sick with it. Sick with it, I tell you. They don't have no respect for none of us because of Chrisean and people like her, the sexy reds of the world, and all of them. I go on and on and on.
That was really, and I wanted to mention Rebuke the Devil out there in the comments. She said, it's not a scream, it's a cat cry. Well, what I saw and heard, the baby would start off like, meow, meow. And then when she went off to go, quote unquote, tend to him, that baby would be like, meow, meow, screaming. Okay.
It
so
sure did.
And then she said, I'm sorry. So when she said, I'm sorry, that made me think, what did you do? What did you do to that baby?
She did something, but you know, she's so violent. She is so violent. When I tell you, honey, she is violent. She'll hit you in a heartbeat, and that's how she expresses herself.
Somebody saying, who looking at Chrisean in other countries? Well, people look at Instagrams, and they look at TikToks, okay? And people share that information and all that. So it does happen. People do know who she is. Some people do, you know? Yeah, fetal alcohol syndrome. So, okay, oh, yeah, Blueface. This is the other thing. I did not agree with Blueface showing that baby's privates, but then he said he did that for shock value because he said that she missed appointments, y'all. Did you know that? Did you know she missed appointments for this baby?
I can believe it because she's irresponsible. Can I tell you another appointment she missed? She missed the appointment taking her black ass to jail. That's the appointment she missed. She missed the appointment. Do you know this girl's supposed to be doing community service, and she didn't even finish that? Everything she does, she is the cause of it. It is all on her, being irresponsible. No accountability.
And do you know what she's got the warrants for? It ain't just for Patty Pie, dude. It ain't just for Patty Pie, dude. You know the other warrants is for?
What?
WAC 100 allegedly called the popo on her back in October, November. Do y'all remember hearing about this? She drove in Blueface's car all the way to what? Was it Arkansas somewhere? And they said she had crack.
What? Girl, I knew she was. Let's say Trina. Let's say Tina. Let's say Tina. Let's say Tina. Well, you know what? We need to be reminded. She had Tina Snow.
Allegedly.
She had Tina Snow where?
She had Tina Snow allegedly. So she got pulled over for that because they reported the car missing. And then when she got pulled over, allegedly she had Tina Snow.
Unreal. And this is the people that they push out here to our babies on social media. This is the leading example. This is unreal.
I'm a teacher, and I see how a lot of the high school kids, I teach 10th and 12th grade English, and I see how this has influenced relationships.
Yes, it has.
Some teenagers think it's normal. Some teenagers think it's normal for their boyfriends to hit them in relationships. So if you have any sons or daughters out there, y'all need to remind them that their boyfriend or girlfriend should not be hitting them. They think that's normal. They think that.
This is pushing us back. I'm telling you now, it's pushing us back.
Totally.
I can't believe it.
People use this as an excuse to disrespect us. I've been seeing a lot of not that I care about what other people think of us.
I
You know
do
what I mean?
care about what people think. We
But
all should care about
I
shit.
have noticed.
Come
I have
on
noticed,
now.
y'all, since
Come
these
on
music videos.
now.
Okay, well, the white folk they be looking at it. They be
You
looking
know,
at us
talk
funny,
about
man.
it,
They be
girl. You
looking at
know
us
they
funny.
be looking. It matters. Everything matters. We are in an election year. You mean to tell me it does not matter? It matters. It matters. If Michelle Obama came out here with her titties out with a thong on, wouldn't that matter? Everything matters. Stop it.
I agree.
And Callie,
I agree.
Callie, let me tell you something, Callie. Callie gonna say, I thought you wasn't covering this mess anymore. Just curious. What shit show? Let me tell you something, Callie. I can't get away from this bitch, okay? She is stuck in my algorithm, Callie. Okay, I tried not to talk about her. I tried, but I'm already in it. I'm stuck in the muck, okay? So I got to right my wrongs. It's a curse. Because I was the one I was putting a battery in this bitch.
Chrisean Rock train
I
either.
was putting a battery in this bitch,
But
and I am cursed. Do you hear me? So I got to right my wrongs. And when a universe see fit for me to get out this goddamn slump, I won't ever talk about her ass. But I tell you what, until I right my wrongs with this bitch, the universe is cursing me to keep on putting my mouth on her. But I got to do it the right way because I did it the wrong way, okay? I got to get it right.
I agree. I hear you. I've been watching you off and on for about 3-4 years now.
Thank you.
I love your show.
Thank you.
I agree. I believe what you're saying. And I remember, Gigi, you really didn't want to go there. I remember. It's just hard not to. I didn't want to dive in either until I heard that baby crying. I mean, screaming when she said, I'm sorry. Y'all go and check the videos. You know, Gigi showed a video, was a week or two ago with that. Gigi, you showed it on here. And that baby started screaming. She said, I'm sorry. And then the baby kind of got a little quieter. But then I was like, did she hit that baby?
I would not be surprised if she did bop it. Bop it. I'm not surprised. Look how she bop everything else. Look, and Lord, girl, if her son become gay, you know she gonna be bopping it, okay? She said soon as the kid come out.
She gonna bop him for that?
Yes, she said she don't want no gay kid. She said, Lord, I don't want to be raising no gay son. That's why she got to be the man and the woman, because if she act like the woman, then she fears her son going to be gay. And she can't stand that shit.
That's why she punched Patty Pie.
Yes.
Did you hear about that, Gigi?
Yeah, she don't like him because
she called
gay.
him an F-bomb.
Yeah, she don't like gay people, girl. She's a homophobic. She don't like gay people.
Yeah. She punched that dude in the face and said, shut up, you F-bomb.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Oh, listen, y'all, I studied a little bit about...
And got the nerve to be sleeping with an F-bomb.
If you catch with baby soon, you can help reverse a little bit of that fetal alcohol syndrome. You can kind of reverse that to a little bit. Like, you can help get that out of the system. But you have to be on top of that, though.
Well, she got to get on top of that. She not on top of nothing but
Uniquely out there, she said, my car jumped up on my bed.
Go ahead. Only thing she's on top of is that blue face. She on top of that Fruit Loop. Okay? That's the one she on top. What's up?
She tricked a lot of us, Gigi. She'd be mad, like acting like F blue face, F blue face. I ain't messing with him no more. And then he looked like the bad guy again, which I'm not saying he's not. But then she popping up over at his crib with the baby in the front seat, not even in a car seat. Shocking this boy.
She don't care about that baby. How can you be driving and it's not in a car seat? How?
Alleged fetal alcohol. They saying it's either fetal or it's the cat cry thing. It's both. I seen the baby. Ain't y'all seen that baby?
Honey, I
She
don't
probably
want to
driving
see
them
that
crazy.
baby.
You know she still was smoking blunts around that baby. You know she still was talking negative and crappy around that baby. Listen,
That's
y'all,
energy. That's energy. You
that
watch your
baby
mouth
can't be-
around that baby.
Babies are supposed to be around. I love you and coo 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 and woo. They're supposed to be about F that mother effing love it. You know she was cussing around that baby all the time and angry all the time. Remember she would carry that baby all the time and be angry and talking crazy all the time. Remember that?
Yes.
Do y'all remember that?
I remember it, but I excused that, and I should be ashamed of myself for that. Every time you bring up the past, I'm reminded of the bullshit I did, okay? With
Like,
carrying this shit on. I'm reminded of that.
How do we look at the other way on that? How do we go, oh, poor Chrisean on that? How do we do that?
Oh, God.
I did too for a second until I started seeing the nonsense
blinded.
more.
You know what did me in, girl? Hope.
What?
Hope is a motherfucker. I'm hoping. I gotta throw away hope. Hope don't do me no good. Hope don't serve me, okay? I was hoping she get it right like I hope these niggas get it right, and they won't ever get it right. Stop with the hoping.
Right.
Stop with the, she got potential, and you fall in love with the potential her. No, you got to take that motherfucker for where it's at, okay? And just deal with it for what they are. Face value. Stop all this hoping and wishing, and I see the potential. Wipe that shit out your head.
That's what
Get it out your head.
That's what it was. After she had the baby, we was rooting for her. That's what it was. We was like, yay, Chrisean. She had the baby. Maybe she's going to be a mama. And she took the baby to church, named him Chrisean Jesus, okay?
Not Jesus.
And we just thought she was going to be this mama.
Not Jesus. I don't get
His middle
this
name
shit.
is
How
Jesus.
she's so religious, but she don't do nothing religiously. She's fornicating without marriage. She's out here being a hoe. She's drinking. She doing the worldly music, but she's so Christian-like.
But that's why we could relate to her, though. We could relate to all of that. But when she come into the baby and the drinking and the smoking, y'all remember she was drinking and smoking. Do y'all not remember? You even put it on your show, Gigi. You would show the girl smoking weed, blunts, and the alcohol, clubbing, all that. She was doing shows. Remember that? She even did that show, the one where the Puerto Rican princess got into the fight, at the little thing in Miami. Remember? She was pregnant during all that.
Wow. I knew she was something. But like I said, those times they haunt me at night because I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember how I encouraged this shit. I can't help but to think it's partly my fault, too. And you keep bringing this shit up from the past. Talking about, do you remember? Do you remember? No, I don't want to remember. We talking about shit now. She running from the damn cops. That's what we talking about.
Look.
Where she at? Where she at? You keep, remember. I don't want to remember,
it's called
goddamn
Harboring a Fugitive. Come out wherever you is, because I would not be going to jail for Chrisean. I bet you that. You better get on out of my house. You ain't coming hanging out in my house, and you want it by the po-po.
Well, I tell you that. Wherever Marsha at, she at. Where Marsha at? Tubi gonna say, Auntie, you cussed me out. Call in, Tubi. Call in, Tubi, so you can cuss me out. Oh, it's your turn.
You mean Toby Warner? Toby Warner.
Oh,
Toby,
cuss me out, Toby. It's your turn. Toby gonna say.
Devil always comes to collect.
You cussed me out on your live one day when I said she was delusional. You cussed me clean out. I left. I was like, okay, she gonna see the real soon. Boom. Now you said, yes, I need to be atoned. Is this my atonement?
I guess so.
I need to be atoned. Is this the walk of shame? But you know what? This is a walk of shame for me.
Call in, Toby.
Yeah,
be called
and I'll be
in.
honest with
Call
all of y'all.
in, Toby.
This the walk of shame for me because my views ain't never been this goddamn low. I deserve this. I earned this.
No, Gigi, you gonna get them back, girl. You gonna get
Yeah,
them
but
back.
since
We
I've
all
been with
here.
this Chrisean shit,
It's just hard. You know
this
they don't give out
Chrisean.
notifications like they used to.
No,
Unless
they
you
do.
check your email.
It's just me. They already told me. I had a conversation with them. And they said, because I was in the Chrisean rut so much. And then when I flip-flopped, and then after I flip-flopped, I tried to do some other shit, and they wasn't having it with the algorithm. So all the motherfuckers that was Chrisean Rock enablers, they passed my shit up like a bad habit. They passed my shit up like it's COVID. You understand? And that make my shit go down.
You did cuss everybody out for her, though. You did. You did.
Yeah, so I deserve this
know.
shit. This is my walk of shame.
But you didn't know.
I need to be atoned. I need to be atoned. I'm going to learn next time. I'm going to stay on the right foot. I ain't doing it.
Look, you tried to get a little sister a chance.
I don't mind. Come on, y'all. Cuss me out. I deserve it. I deserve it.
No, but you woke up, though. You woke up, and now you got some leftover straggler people who's still trying to defend her for some unknown reason.
Oh, you see, they ain't calling in now. I think we're clearing the house. What you think?
But you know what? Did you know she got like 3 cases? She got the Patty Pie one. She got the Tina Snow. And then she got one out here in Las Vegas, too. I'm in Las Vegas, by the way.
Oh,
she's out here. She got Vegas. One from Las Vegas, too.
I need to come to Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, it's just a matter of time. But I'm going to go. I love being on your show. Thank you for having me, too.
I want to come to Vegas. I need to be a showgirl.
I'm right back. You could. You're beautiful.
I need to be a showgirl, honey. Okay? Look. I'm just talking. Okay?
No, but I just want to tell you, thank you for keeping us updated on all the Chrisean shenanigans.
Yes.
And again, I didn't really give a crap too much until the baby situation, when she showed that little baby and how he was looking and how he was crying. And she said he hadn't reached no milestones. Baby's supposed to be crawling. He like 4 or 5 months now. He ain't crawling. He ain't turning over. He ain't saying, he ain't doing none of that.
He ain't lifting his head up.
No. And now that other singer, what's her name? That little country singer chick. No, she ain't even country. The black girl, the big black girl with the 10 or 11 kids. What's her name? I'll save that for another time. But she got a baby with the similar issues. I forget her name. But I don't think so. Does she drink and smoke?
I don't know if she drink or smoke.
No, you know who I'm talking about? Oh, my God. She's an amazing singer. She's got like 11 kids. She just
hold
brought
on,
the
stay right there. They said YouTube don't be sending out my notification. Really? Are you serious?
I told you. That's what I'm saying. They don't, Gigi. Well, no, we get the email. I get the email, but I don't get the ones like the ones that used to give out like through
Okay,
YouTube.
what about
no.
them other people you subscribe to? What about the other people? Do you get their shit?
Nope, it's all messed up now. They changed it for everybody.
Well, who do you subscribe to?
I'm subscribed to you.
And who else?
Well, I mean, can I name people?
Yeah, go ahead. Drop them goddamn names. Who else you cheating on me with now? Who? Who?
Only Storm Monroe.
Okay, Storm.
No, that's not true. I love Night and Day Network too. Night and Day.
So do you get Night and Day and Storm notifications?
They're amazing. They're really great. Storm Monroe is great.
I said,
and you're up there. You're one of my favorites.
Listen, I said, do you get their notification?
I get them an email, just like you.
Okay, so you don't get Storm
Yeah, it's not
Monroe?
you, Gigi.
You don't get
YouTube.
all? Okay. Okay.
No, I just roam the YouTube streets all the time, and
I know Storm. He up in the algorithm. They love that motherfucker.
Yeah.
They love that
but
motherfucker. I see him all the time.
Did they get radio channels or something? What happened? Why you had to change your names and stuff?
Oh yeah, that fucked me up too.
Yeah. They got rid of Night and Days at one point. They restarting too. I get it.
Yeah, but Night
But
and
I
Day,
be
they
looking
had
for
a
you.
good
I
ass
look for you
run.
every day.
Night
So
and Day, they had a good
I
ass
look for you.
run when it, and you know Night and Day, they got Jaguar right in their back pocket. Who else they
No,
got over
not no
there?
more. She done switched up on them, girl. She tried to extort them for $50,000 last week, child.
Really, 50,000? Well, you know they
Yes.
always go back and forth. Night and Day, they fight next day, then make up the next day. Child, they be fine. They always do that shit.
Ooh, Voodoo Doll. I love Voodoo Doll. And people tell
Yeah.
she just scooping up
Tessa, honey.
everybody's
When I
stuff.
tell you, Miss Tessa, she done broke the internet. It ain't even Tasha K no more. Tessa is the queen of this shit. Okay, Tessa
That's
is a
because she
motherfucking
got
queen.
she jumped. Hey, look, no, you
Huh?
know what? She got on that puffy train. That's what blew her up when she started talking about Cassie
she
and
gone,
Puffy.
girl. I be looking like,
Because when she
damn.
used to just talk about the Kardashians, she used to only talk about the Kardashians. She wasn't blowing up like that.
She got that goddamn white audience too. You know them white people, they gonna stick with your ass.
Right.
I like,
That's what I'm
damn,
saying.
I
She
need to
was on
talk
that
about them.
Kardashian tip.
I need to talk about somebody white. That's why I got that Rakaya. She talk proper, so maybe they can keep their goddamn attention. God damn it, I can't stand this goddamn
you are
rut.
highly respected in these on these YouTube
Yeah,
streets.
but
You really
girl,
are.
I'm old
You really
school.
are.
Listen, I fuck a respect. I need them numbers, okay? Shit. But
And
no, I
Nosy Ho was up
appreciate
there
it.
too. I don't know if you know who Nosy Ho is.
Yeah,
Nosy,
you know
and
I
Sean
goddamn
Davy
know. I
Way.
know some goddamn nosy. Yeah, I know nosy. Nosy Ho.
And Sean Davy Way.
Yeah,
That's
I know
my boo
Sean.
right there,
I
too.
know Sean
That's
Davy
my boo
Way.
gang.
Yeah. That's your boo
But
thing.
you up there with them. You up there
Girl.
with them. They messed you up when they cut your channel. You starting again. But you blowing up again. You blowing up again.
Yes.
I always talk about you. I'm not trying to.
Listen,
I
want to.
Kamiko show.
Can I guess? Everybody else using sympathy. Can I use it? Shit. Feel sorry for me and give me some goddamn likes. Shit.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna push you a little more on my show because I do.
Yeah,
sometimes
push
I
my
refer
ass.
to your channel on my channel. I do. You have
Thank you.
excellent stuff.
Thank you.
Excellent,
I know
Gigi.
I
Just
got
keep
excellent
on.
shit. I believe in myself. But the motherfucker, the
Gigi,
algorithm,
girl, you
it's
have got
all
me through
about,
many a night.
it's
Many
all
a
about the
night.
algorithm. It's all, you can have a great show, but it does not matter if you're not in that goddamn algorithm.
Yeah, you working it though. I don't
Yeah, I
work
gotta
it enough.
keep working it.
Okay. I don't work it enough. I just ain't got the energy to be doing all that. Y'all be doing like 4, 5, 6,
But
8
you know what?
podcasts a day.
Did not beg to get into Chrisean Rock algorithm. Did not beg.
Yes, you did.
My audience didn't even know who the fuck Chrisean was. I forced this on my people. I sure did.
You kind of did. Okay, let's keep that real. Oh, Conscious TV too. Conscious TV. He's another one.
Now, when I forced it on my people, they didn't like it. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway because I was mad. I was mad at my followers at the same time because I did that goddamn AI face, that granny face, and they wasn't fucking with that shit. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to talk about Chrisean. Okay? So I got on that big goddamn Chrisean bandwagon, and it bit me in my ass. And now I try to get away, and now I'm flipping. I keep flip-flopping. I got to stop this flip-flop shit.
But you're helping the public, though. You really are helping because when you get this, and look, I'm going to reach out to you, and when I find out some more info about who hiding Chrisean, I'm going to send it to you, and then you put it on your show.
Yes.
She ain't got that far. She's in California. She
is
not out of the state of Cali.
Yeah, we looking.
She
She probably in
really
Mexico.
gonna get more time. They was only trying to give her 30 days. If she keeps this up, they're gonna give her more time.
She probably in Mexico. Hold on. Somebody else calling. Hold on. Calling for 412. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about all of this?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
First of all, you are a beautiful queen. And I just want to tell you, you are worthy underneath this full mama moon. You hear me?
Thank you.
Tell it.
You are so welcome. Guess what? This
What's
is
up?
a whole hot, sweet mess, okay? Don't you laugh. You laugh because you know you already know I'm about to go in.
Oh no, yeah, because she's amazing. I mean, really.
No, that's not me
Now,
laughing.
first of
Hold on,
all,
let me put 702
that
on
was me.
hold.
That was Tamiko.
Shit. That wasn't me laughing. Go ahead. That was the other caller. Go ahead. You by yourself now. Go ahead.
First of all, let's get to whether the tattoo is real or not. She said it was real. Some say it's fake. That tattoo with blue face on the side, is that real?
It's real. It's real. It's real. Truly real.
Okay, so that's saying that, that BBD must be real sweet, because I don't think that I've seen not one black woman with a man tattooed on her face. Have you? Now y'all got to tell the truth about this.
Well, since she's doing it, a lot of other young girls have been mocking Chrisean and putting men tattooing their face.
How you witnessed this since she's done it?
They put it on social media, so we all seen it.
You think that that's trendy?
I don't think it's a major trend. I just think a few followed.
So is that the new millennial thing that we have to look forward to moving forward with this new generation?
I don't think
because
so.
It
depends on you.
What about if she falls in love with somebody else? Do we give a damn?
Well, she did. She was talking to someone else, and she put a tattoo of their name on her body. And then when she got back with Blueface, she tattooed over that person's name.
Blueface might, you know what? He may have, in the interim of things and in the aftermath of things, he may have been really putting us up to speed. We all just looked at him as, he's just a hating ass baby daddy, but he may have been speaking some truth. What would you say to that?
He was right to a lot of things.
So we can't dismiss their age. So what I'm trying to get to is sometimes we dismiss the age factor, okay, because they're young, and so we excuse a lot of the behavior.
Well, this is what I gotta say. Hold on. Wait. If you young, you need discipline. Just like a child needs discipline. You need your butt spanked. You need to sit down somewhere. You need to be corrected. If you are young, you are childlike, and you need to be corrected. And if nobody corrects you, then shit like this happen.
Well, not if you a baddie. You ain't about to get Chrisean is she's a quote unquote baddie. So how are you gonna get out here and whoop
What
these
does that
baddies?
mean? Please tell me what that means. What is that?
The baddies means that they're with the shit. They're with the shit.
What's
they
the
don't have
shit?
no respect for the elderly. They don't have no respect for no one. They're baddies. So how are you going to whip a baddie?
How are
into
baddies
shape?
going to be Christians then? That don't make no sense because Christians have respect
Well,
for elders. So that's a conflict of interest.
Can you now listen here. Now you already know you don't get into the politics of religion and you don't get into that. But so that's why I don't take that serious, because let me tell you something. You can't play with God. When you play with God and spiritual things, you reap certain things upon yourself, okay? And I'm just speaking out of experience. So you shouldn't play with God. You understand what I'm saying?
So is she playing with God?
Go,
is she playing with God?
I would say that she is too young to even know, to even have that type. You are, and the missus that's on the phone with us, we may have our own perception. But when we were Chrisean's age, let's speak some realness. Come on now.
When I was Chrisean's age, I didn't play with God.
Tell the truth.
I am telling the truth. Shit, when I was 12, 13, I knew, okay, I can't live this whole lifestyle like that. So I opt out. But I was always raised in the church. But you know that when you come of age, and you know that before you accept Jesus Christ in your life, you have to take it serious. Every time in church, they always say, who's ready to come down and to devote their life to Christ? And they would say, come on down now. Tomorrow is not promised. When you are ready, you're tired of struggling, you're tired of heartbreak, and you ready to devote, not part-time, not middle time. Then you go down there only when you're serious. I've been times with plenty of times at church, and because you bring guest members there. When I was a church member, we always bring guest members, and sometimes guest members
Amen.
wasn't ready, and they said, "No, I'm not going down there." And it's no push, it's no okay, we're gonna force you. It's like, okay, you're just not ready. It's not your time, or maybe this is not your church home. Maybe it's another pastor that can connect with you, but by you being there is a first step because you have interest in getting to the Word of God. But once you become, and most time when I was around baby Christians, they were very amped up and they were very devoted. They were
And
more judgmental and critical.
To help you
Huh?
along the way, because guess what? Once you do make that type of devotion, there's supposed to be some members.
Well,
of
she
the
has
church.
members. She's talked to the pastors. Actually, she gave the pastor a whole bunch of money. It was a big display about it. She did music videos in the church, and she's real close with the elders in the church that have talked to her on live many a times, that have conversations. So she's well connected with church people. She is highly connected with high officials in church people. That's not the issue.
Well, that is something that is not really significant with Black people, because Black people throughout generations and throughout our historical lineage, we have been connected spiritually. We are one of the most higher spiritual people on the planet. Okay, and you, I'm pretty sure you are a seasoned woman, and you know that. But when you're young, it takes trials and tribulations to really, because let me share my experience. My grandmother, she used to send us to church just to get us out the house. She didn't go to church with us. She used to send us to church on Sunday morning, and she didn't go. I used to have.
Well, I gotta say something about that. I wasn't raised like that. Where you too young, you too young to go to hell, because you're not. I had an attitude, you better straighten up. Tomorrow's not promised, and if you die tomorrow, you know where you're going because of the life you're living. It don't matter what 15, 16, as long as you know right from wrong, you are knowledgeable. So if you think that, what the religion I come from, and then when I look at religion, universal, when it comes to the Muslims, do you think they're going to say, well, you're 18, you're 17, so, you don't have to get punished because you're so young? No, they would take their own daughter's life out of here if they're 17, 18-year-old or 16, 15, bring the family shame. They don't all that age because they know right from wrong and they choose to go that way.
So
and they're saying that is what's wrong with Americans today, because it's so many enablers and it's so many people excusing the bullshit. Okay, she's 24, 23 going on 24. She's a whole mother. So it's no more of an excuse. But, we don't have to go here with the religion. She is a very religious woman. You brought up that she's a baddie.
I
brought
don't
up that
religion,
a baddie
religion
has
is different
no respect.
than spirituality.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about. I'm kind of lost now. I just said she's a
religion
Christian.
because here's what I think sometimes that we do when we're young. We try to fool people. Because we know that we have.
Well,
our
she
age
don't have
as an
to fool
advantage.
anybody. She has a freedom. She has more money than the church itself. She has more fame than the church itself. She has more influence than the church itself. She is a very powerful entity.
You know that the church will pimp you too. The church will pimp you for your money.
Well, that is something totally different than talking about Chrisean. Now we're deflecting and we're talking about church problems. We got here because
No,
you
because
described
the
a
people in the
baddies.
church go after celebrities because they know that they want to be forgiven for all the bullshit that they done. So these pastor pimps, they will take the money, and I know you know. I know you know.
But that is
because
not
you
the
see it
case
all
with
over.
Chrisean. Chrisean Rock goes to them. They don't force themselves on Chrisean. Chrisean Rocks throw that Bible to her audience. She talks about Muslims. She
again-
just got finished offending a whole group of Muslims because she did not know what she was talking about. She just go and rumbles with the mouth. Nobody is forcing this girl to talk about Muslims. She does it on her own.
So do you agree that there should be some sort of intervention with her and this baby?
Intervention? I think she need to go to jail. I think the government need to be harsh with criminals, okay? I think that the government is too soft with these criminals and they get out of bail and they keep on being a repeat offender. That's what I think.
Well, I don't like the idea of, okay, here's the thing. I hate for black women to be in jail, especially for little petty crimes. Now, Chrisean has definitely led herself up to the point of, jail time. And
let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. Now, you say a petty crime.
Jail can be a way of escape for people. Jail can be escape for people who don't want to deal with life. Okay? Some people get tired of dealing with the bullshit, and they think jail is a better option.
Well, clearly she don't feel that way because that's why she's running away. And she's on a run and we're looking for her now. So clearly she don't feel that way. Now, I will say this. Now, you say petty. Well, if it's so damn petty, then why do it when you know the consequences? That does not make sense. That is not a smart decision.
Because you're young and dumb and full of cum.
Stop it.
That's why.
Stop it. I was young and I never committed a crime. I've never committed a crime.
You obviously had some good rearing in your life.
Well, honey, let it be known.
About your life.
She was raised by millionaires. Did you know that?
No, ma'am. I did not.
Yeah, she was raised by millionaires. She'll tell you herself that her godparents were millionaires. So,
okay,
like I said,
I don't want to get off the subject, but I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let it go, because guess what? What's her name? The pretty girl just did, Tokyo Tony's daughter, Black China. Okay, now listen, she gave her life back to the Lord, and she's been on the right track ever since. And she don't even go by Black China no more. Okay, now she is older than Chrisean. She is. Okay, but I think that Black China has been holding her course with, as far as her spiritual walk. Chrisean has not. She has not shown us that she is serious about her spiritual walk.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that one. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I thank you
That's
so
all I'm gonna
much.
say. I don't wish nothing bad on her. I had a baby at 16. I did. I'm not proud of it. I went to school for pregnant girls, okay? And, that was my saving grace. If I didn't have the pregnant teenager school, I would have been assed out, probably out here tricking and sucking on something.
Well, I want to tell you something.
Okay?
I wish jail for every criminal. If you breaking crimes, your ass need to go to jail. We need to clean these streets up. I'm sick and tired of people cannot even walk through their damn neighborhoods fearful of these criminals. I'm not going to enable them, and I'm not going to excuse them, mother, father, or whatever. Your ass need to be behind bars.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. I do not agree with Chrisean attacking James, okay? I don't know why.
That's not the only one she attacked. She attacked the girl at the red carpet. She went up
We
and
don't have
popped
no
her.
footage of that. Where's the footage?
Girl, it is. You know what? I see what we doing. We don't
No,
have
don't
no
get
footage.
mad at me, please. I'm just asking. You know you always ask
It's
for the
the
receipt.
footage right
Where's
here.
the receipt of her putting her hands on that girl?
Oh my God, we see it. We see it. Ask her. She'll even tell you she popped her.
Okay. Okay,
Have you
well, I'm
seen
not
the
up to
receipt?
speed on
Have
that.
you seen the receipts of Blueface popping Chrisean?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
You actually
Everybody
see.
wants to. Everybody want to see a black man putting their hands on a woman.
You actually seen Blueface come in contact that
No,
day. Hold on, wait.
As far as the internet, as far as social media, no, ma'am, I have not.
Well, you can't say it then. I'm gonna do a reverse card. I'm playing a reverse card.
She has gone live saying
It
that
don't
he beat her
matter.
up.
She could be lying. She knows to be a liar. We don't have evidence that Blueface actually did it. She is known to be a liar. So that same way you're going to do that play that card on this innocent victim that was popped by Chrisean Rock in front of everybody with all those witnesses, I'm doing a Uno reverse when it comes to Blueface.
Let me tell you something. I received all the correction if I'm wrong. But here's what I will say in conclusion, because I respect you and I respect your channel and I respect all the work that you put in. Let me just say that. But here's what I will say. When you're young like that, and when you grew up, and when I grew up, it might have been a little bit different. We might have had a little bit more better rearing than what this generation has. Could you agree with that?
I agree that I have cousins her age that would never do that. So it's no excuse.
Okay.
None.
Okay.
I have people in my family that's her age and younger, and they would never behave the way that she does. Never. So no, I can't excuse it where you this age demographic, then hell.
So regardless of whether or not you had good parenting or in your life, there's no excuse for ill behavior.
What is the excuse?
There is none.
Okay.
I'm not saying that she doesn't
when you
deserve
break
to
a
be,
crime,
because to me the courts
when you
have
break a
allowed.
when you break a crime, what is your excuse gonna be at the judge, huh? If you died,
it can't. There is because the judge. The only thing the judge is going to want to know is why didn't you just walk away? That's the question that the judge asks everybody.
If you 18 and you died, and what is your excuse to God, huh? When you know better, you was raised, you know better. Well, you don't got no excuse. Ain't no age. You know better. So.
But she don't know no better because she don't have the same type of upbringing that we had.
She does know better. She know that you don't supposed to do this. If she don't know any better, then why isn't she naive? And why don't she just go to the police department and turn herself in? If she's so naive and don't know no better, she know that she's getting in trouble. So that's why she's running, because she's know she did wrong. She's guilty,
because
and
she's
it
caught
shows.
up in the grip of the goddamn music industry and the shit that they make you do to keep yourself, to make yourself relevant on social media. She's a puppet. Somebody is controlling her. We just don't know who it is.
Oh, my God. Well, we need to throw her in the jail. You know why? Because once we throw her in the jail, whoever is trying to control her, they're going to suffer, right?
Her and her handlers. They say it's WAC 100. They say it's WAC 100 that's controlling her and Blueface's situation. That's what I heard. That's what I heard through the grapevine. That's what I heard out here on these rap industry streets, that WAC 100 is supposed to be the overseer, the handler of Chrisean. I don't know about Blueface, or you know what I'm saying, But at the end of the day, somebody's handling her. Somebody got to be her handler, telling her, oh, don't worry about it. We're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure we get you out of this. You think somebody ain't speaking into her ear gate?
So she not grown enough herself to know right from wrong. She's out here putting paws on people. She's
What
doing
makes you
horrible
grown?
things.
Let me ask you this. What makes a person grown? Their age or their wisdom?
In America, it's your age. By law.
And that's a damn shame.
By law. You can be 50 years old and still not have wisdom. And you can be 12 and you can have more wisdom than the 30-year-old, but because you're 12, that does not make you grown. You cannot consent at the age of 12. No matter how much wisdom you have, you are a child. By law. We live in America. We abide laws.
Oh, I'm definitely, listen, I try to be the best law-abiding citizen that I can be whenever I'm not, lifting shit out of CVS or Rite Aid. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, I ain't out here committing no heinous crimes. I ain't knocking nobody upside their head.
Dubai, she would have been stoned.
If this was of course. But come on now, ain't you grateful that we don't live in Dubai? Because a lot of us would have been stoned.
Definitely. But in Dubai, they would have been stoned. So what do you guys say about that age thing? And people say, well, what do you think about her being a mother?
He wasn't ready. Just like 80% of black females under the age of 28 aren't ready for motherhood in this generation. And we out here picking these dusties up, these hood boogers, we picking them up, thinking that, I don't know what they thinking. I did. I got pregnant at 16. My son's father was murdered in the projects, okay? They killed that nigga. And guess what? There was nobody around to tell me, little girl, you should have never got with that thug-ass nigga. Some family members don't tell you. I grew up in a bed with weed smoking house, okay? That's how I grew up. What if Chrisean grew up like that the way I did?
So do you see Chrisean Rock the same as you?
I see her as someone that did not grow up in a household that was that was solid. That was, what the fuck is even a solid black household? I don't even know. Nobody sat there and helped me do my homework. I did my homework in the bar where my mother worked. Okay? That's what I did. I did my homework in the bar. What about that? Everybody don't have the same upbringing. My mother didn't know how to parent me. She didn't even know how to tell me about my period at 12 years old. She didn't know. Somebody else had to tell me about my period. My own mother couldn't tell me. I'm just revealing to you that, she might not have had nobody to explain to her what was going on with her life.
That's possible, but that's when the government steps in and government is going to parent her with jail.
I wish that she didn't have to go to jail. I wish that she could go to some sort of, rehabilitation for celebrities or some shit. What happened to celebrity rehab? What the fuck happened to that?
The celebrities keep on being repeat offenders. And these celebrities are the worst of the worst.
All I know is I had a son at 16. And, my mother she didn't know how to tell me how to be a parent. She didn't know how to tell me what was happening to my body. She just didn't. And maybe Chrisean's parents didn't know. I don't know. You said what did you say about her background?
She said that she had godparents that were millionaires.
Okay.
She went to
Well,
college.
at the end of the day,
She went to college.
Blueface,
Most people I
that
know.
Blueface guy,
Yeah, go ahead.
he did speak some truth, but he played a part in her downfall. Because let me say this, see, and as black women, we think we don't deserve to be protected, and we do. Just like any other woman, just like any other nationality. As black women, we deserve that. We don't deserve to be brutalized and murdered, and we don't deserve that. Now, there are some women out here, this generation is different, and they be out here setting people up and doing shit, with their ops and stuff. It's different. Just like how you said, they deserve to be locked up. But why? What was their situation growing up? What was their situation? Was the mother with the shit? Was she okay with her daughter going out here tricking? Was she okay with her son selling crack out of her house? We live in a different time zone. And that's why the government is not as tough on them, on the criminals, as they were.
At the end of the day, having a messed up parent does not excuse you to be a criminal. It's a lot of good citizens out here that had messed up parents, and they still were good people. So that's not an excuse. And like I said,
that it's an excuse.
If they don't have, parenting,
what about if it's a trait? What if it's in there? What if it's like addiction, like drug and alcohol? You know what I mean? Like it runs in people's family. So what if nefarious behavior, like rape and incest, and what if that type of shit runs in the family and trickles down?
Well, the government is going to be their parent and lock them up. Government gonna lock them up.
I had to laugh at that. I had to laugh at that one. I appreciate you taking the call, beloved. I really do.
I appreciate you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
You're a beautiful soul on this earth.
Well, stay right here, because I think some people want to speak to you. Stay right there. I'm going to put you on hold. Okay? Calling from 909. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot.
This is my grandma, so
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
There's a new website right now.
909.
Hello?
Yeah, can you turn your TV
Can
down?
you hear me?
Yes, I can, but can you hear the
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but can you turn that TV down?
Okay, I turned it down.
Or off? Okay, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
I agree with you. Everything you saying is correct. I mean, like, it's a lot of kids grow up, don't have that parent support, and they still don't turn out that way. I think Chrisean let things get to her head. I'm going to be honest. And I don't know. I don't wish bad on her because she don't have that family bond to where she can leave her kid with somebody and trust that he's going to be okay. So, yeah, I hope that she can maneuver through this situation, but I totally agree with you. Everything you do, it don't result back to your parents. When you turn 18 years old, you have your own mind. You can make decisions on your own. You can't base what happened in your past, especially when you done ended up on her level. You got everything you need to take care of you and your baby.
Yes.
Basically, what she should have did is left Blueface alone, and maybe she wouldn't be in this position.
Right. That's right. That is so right.
Because she had it all. After she had the baby, put all that on social media, that's when she gained most of her followers. Because everybody was feeling for her because of what she was going through. You know what I'm saying?
It was sympathy.
Yeah, you going through
all sympathy.
Exactly. But it went to her head. She didn't know how to control sympathy from I guess, gaining her support on her own. Your support came on sympathy. It didn't come because you was an artist, you was somebody that people was looking at. No, your platform was gained on sympathy.
And then the people felt bamboozled when they realized you've been playing them this whole time, okay? And they've been the simps in your storyline, okay? And then when you look back before Chrisean Rock was famous, she was way more humble. She was way more sweet. She wasn't like the Chrisean Rock you see before you. That fame has ruined her. That Hollywood, that money has ruined her. Everybody not better when it comes to money.
Exactly. I agree totally with you. But I don't wish jail on her. I know Junior, basically, you know, when you go to jail, everybody don't treat your kids the way you treat them.
Yeah, because everybody don't love your kids. Nobody, they don't love your kids like you love your kids. Them your motherfucking kids. Everybody don't love your kids. You must know that.
Exactly. Exactly. She just made bad decisions and basically okay, we understand that she's in a fight show. But that's what you do on the show. That do not have to be your real life.
And that's what you signed up for.
Exactly. But you don't bring it to your real life. You can't go everywhere thinking you're going to hit on somebody. Man, she lucky they didn't hit her back. I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah,
because
I would have knocked her ass out. I would have knocked her out.
Me too. I ain't going to even lie. Me too. I laid her out.
She got to know.
Because I lay my own kids out. I'm 51 years old,
you know
and
what?
if the kid play with me, I'm laying them out.
She gonna get laid out in jail. Once she get in jail and she start quapping the mouth and think she bad wolf in jail, they gonna lay her ass out.
Exactly, and everybody think when she go to jail, oh, she's just gonna be held on 30 days. No, the 30-day hold is because she violated her probation. So automatically, when you violate your probation, they put a 30-day hold on you. And then after that, the probation officer has to write a report on you for what they suggest. Don't nobody really know what's going to happen to this girl after this 30-day hold. You see what happened to a Blueface?
He what happened.
So after his 30 days, go ahead.
No, I said, you right. And you see, he was going there skipping and smiling, girl. He thought everything was nice and sliced. He thought he was coming right back on out. They told him.
Until they threw that 30-day hold on him. And he violated. So now he got to go to Vegas and deal with that. And basically the same is going to happen to Chrisean. She's not getting out of this with like a walk in the park. Now, I figure like 6 months to a year, but 30 days, It ain't going to be 30 days is just a hold. That's a probation hold. They automatically give you that any 2 times you violate probation. You get a 30-day hold. Within that 30-day hold, the probation officer has to write a report on you on what he suggested. She had, a 4-year was it a 4-year
probation? 4-year probation.
Yeah, 4-year probation. So basically, within those 4 years, they can do anything with you. They can give you 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. That's what people fail to realize. Just because she got that 30-day hold don't mean, oh, I'm going to go through 30 days and get out. No, that's just a hold to give them time enough to decide what they're going to do with you. And they don't care about kids. Because this is not about a child. This is basically about you and your action and what you did.
And you should have thought about that before you did the crime.
Exactly.
You did not think about your child, so why should anybody else think about your damn child?
Exactly.
That's your child at the end of the day. There ain't nobody child but yours. That's your shit.
Now she got to figure out who going to stand up for her. who she trusts to take care of baby and treat them right. And if you ask me, I don't think nobody gonna do it.
What about Marsh?
I really don't.
Not Marsh?
No, I'm gonna be honest. Temporarily, because I done been to jail and I had to leave my kids with somebody. And when I got back, my baby was in the system.
Wow.
And that was somebody that I trusted.
Wow.
So, no, I'm going to be honest, no. Because once you go, you don't have eyes on the situation. People are going to, it's just, they going to do what they going to do.
And you know she not going to leave it with Takesha.
She probably don't even want it. Just because how she done her. That family dynamic is something else. Once you turn on your family, that's it. I don't think Tashiki wants the baby. That's why she ain't standing up. She could have been done, went to the inbox or went to the internet and anything and said, don't worry about it, sis, I'm going to stand up. But that ain't happened. So, no, I don't think she's going to step up, period. Her best bet is, I understand that Carlissa is probably not the person that she likes and wants to get her kid, but I believe that's the best person for that baby. Because one thing about it, she is the grandmother, and she's going to love that baby unconditional. A friend ain't going to love your baby unconditional.
Child, that baby going to be all on the internet. She going to make so much money off of that baby.
True. But at the end of the day, that's the grandmother, and she is going to love that baby. Anybody else, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Yeah,
and
well,
I'm
hopefully
honest,
she do a better time with this baby than she did with her own.
Maybe. That's what I'm going to say, maybe. Because her track record with her grandkids ain't too good. But, you know, what better choice do she have? She was taking care of her oldest sister kids. What's her name? I can't even think of her name. But she had her kids down there buying them Christmas gifts and doing all that. So that states that she's not stable. Because if she was, her kids wouldn't even been down at Chrisean's house. Maybe for a visit, but when she left, they'd have left with her. I don't know. She's in a bad predicament, if you ask me. And I definitely wouldn't want my baby to be over there with Jaden. I'm going to be honest, because Jaden ain't going to get you. I watched the interview today where somebody had posted on their page an interview of Jaden, like back in the days when her and Blueface was talking, and this was like after the baby was born, and he was basically telling her, like, yeah, she ain't going to do right, and I know we going to get the baby, and if we get the baby and I get a baby to you, what you going to do? And she basically was saying, like, why would you do that? Basically, she like, no. So that's not going to happen. That girl is not going to treat her baby the way she want her to.
Yeah.
Jaden.
That's not fair. That's not fair for Jaden either, to take care of those kids. That's not fair on Jaden.
No, but I feel like this too. When you accept a man after he done made a child, when you accept him back, you accept that child.
But they not together, are they? They not together.
They together. No, they together. They together. Jaden just did whatever she did to probably try to make Blueface mad. But you seen her posted up with the ring. You see her taking her son down there.
So what the hell Chrisean Rock doing in Blueface house then? Is she still playing dumb? I mean, what is it?
She ain't in there today. She ain't in there today.
When did they kick her out? She got kicked out?
It was the tit for tat. It was the tit for tat. Basically, Jaden ran and got a girlfriend, so Blueface ran and got Chrisean back. I'm going to be honest. It was a tit for tat. When Jaden let go of her bookie / girlfriend and went back to Blueface, trust me, they're gonna be together. I done been in this situation, so when I watch this, I'm trying to see the outcome. Is it gonna end
Chrisean Rock
up
is
my
single.
outcome?
Hold on. So let me ask the people in the comments. Press 1 if Chrisean Rock is single. Press 5 if Chrisean Rock still with Blueface. So what is she gonna do with that face? That's what I'm worried about.
Chrisean is delusional. She delusional. And she thinks that Blueface is gonna be with her. She delusional. Yeah, she the breadwinner. But with all this going on, she's no longer the breadwinner.
They said she's still with Blueface.
Been cut off.
They said she's still with Blueface. And people in the comment section, where she at now? Carla said she don't live at Blueface house no more. Carla said that she got kicked out of Blueface house. Is that true? Hold on. Let me ask such and such. Because she was on here. Hold on. Stay right there.
Okay.
Caller 314, are you there? Hello?
This is a different caller.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Your phone going in and out. Calling from 716, are you there? 716? Are you there? Hello?
I think our phone is going in and out.
No, I can hear you good.
Yeah, it's not me. It's her line. I can hear her like.
Yeah, we ain't even going to mess with that. Calling from 334. You're live
Hello?
on the air. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you know what you know what Chrisean is?
Yeah. No, I don't know what Chrisean is, but I believe she's somewhere hiding.
So does she
That's
live with
what I'm saying.
Does she live? She not with Blueface no more?
No, she not. No, well, to be honest, as a dude, the only reason a Blueface is still talking to her because he gonna make us to talk to. So beyond Blueface is pretty much just using her, and just to keep her around.
I totally agree.
What is he keeping her around for?
Because the other girl he was with, she left him because she went to jail, and since he in jail now, he ain't got nobody to talk to except for Chrisean, and Chrisean is gonna be his girlfriend while he locked up. But when he get out, he'll do the same we did before. He is gonna he gonna break up with her and go be with a white girl.
Oh.
No, I don't necessarily believe it. I don't believe he gonna be with no white girl. I just believe basically he's gonna use whoever he can. That's his baby mama. I'm gonna be honest. That's his baby mama. So he's just bouncing between baby mamas. But he's gonna go back to Jaden. He got the company is in her name. You think he gonna walk away from the company and everything to be with Chrisean?
Calling from 2-1.
Everything is in Jaden's name.
Calling from 2-1.
So he gonna let go of everything to be with Chrisean?
Calling 217. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot.
Hello. Well, first I'd like to say that baby don't stand a chance in hell. And also,
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can't hear. Can you take me off speaker?
Hold on for a minute.
And
Okay, I said.
909, you gonna be
Hello.
my co-host. 909, you my co-host. Yes, 217. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, so I think that the thing would be the best thing for that baby at this point, even though the grandma's always online, wanting clout. I think this is the time she needs to step up and step in and get this baby. Regardless if she cares for her or not, that's the right thing to do. I have grandkids too. I don't really care for their mothers, but my grandkids.
Right.
I put up with a lot of stuff just so I can make sure that they're okay. And I think that's what she should do.
I agree.
We all know that Chrisean's mom is not fit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? She's not fit. That family has been destroyed. And it's just
True.
The family has been destroyed. There's no foundation. And I would have thought, okay, my child running around here, fighting, drinking, drugging, doing all this stuff, I would have said something to my kid, grown or not. You know what I mean? But that poor baby is sad because he didn't ask to be here. So Blueface Mama, she needs to step up, get her grandchild, and try to at least give him a chance.
True, but
Blueface,
do you believe? Can you hear me? Do you believe she can only step up if Chrisean allow her to? Because you got to realize, Chrisean has the custody of this baby right now. So the only way this baby goes to anybody is she gives him to them.
Okay, well, check this out. Chrisean fixing to go to jail. So at this point, either you're going to let me have my grandson, or either my grandson's going to go to the state. Now, which one do you prefer? That's how she needs to come at her.
I'm pretty sure that she'll give her to Marsh before she get her little boy to Carnissa.
You really think that?
Yes. She hates her.
Yeah, but it's not even about her no more. And it's time, you know what, for her to be as old as she is, it's time for her to grow up and use some common sense and just let the nonsense go. It's
True.
not even about you. It's not even about you no more. It's about your little baby. You're already sick. We all know something's wrong with the child. Come on now. If you do one thing right, just do one thing right. And
True.
I am surprised that California Department of Children and Family Services has not stepped in.
I'm from California. I'm in California. Do you know how many babies done died out here in the custody of people, and child support has not stepped up and did anything about it?
That's why this shit right here, they gonna hopefully, what, girl, you gonna piss me off? Because everybody and mama been saying America been slacking when it comes to these crimes and being strict, from the border to these criminals to everything. They need to get it together.
Exactly.
Well, let me tell y'all this. I live in Illinois. I have a license home daycare, okay? So the DCF worker is out here all the time about a family that I keep. They're white, and the lady comes here all the time, and I tell her they got headlights again. They come for that shit, but when I tell them about somebody else bringing their kids to daycare with no shoes on, and it was just snowing here not too long ago, they don't do nothing about that.
Exactly. And the same thing that's going on up there is going on out here. That girl done had many reports. She, you don't never hear her. Okay, this baby, he's 5 months now?
Mm-hmm.
So up until your baby gets 6 months old, he has a doctor's appointment every month.
Right.
Have you heard anything about this girl on live talking about, or texting or anything talking about, okay, today I got to take my baby to the doctor. That baby ain't been to the doctor since he was born, up until Blueface jumped up on this internet and started saying something about the doctor's appointments and everything. That's when she took him back to get that procedure. Okay, now he's done got that and everything's clear there. You haven't heard her say nothing about, oh, next week we're on our way back to Baltimore for an appointment, or I done changed his doctor to California and we're going to a...
She gonna pray over it. That's what she doing. She using God and saying,
well, here's
God
the
is
thing.
gonna fix
so
it.
With you saying that's making me wonder, okay, so I wonder, is the baby caught up on his immunization? And I know when she had that baby at the doctor's office that they should have been able to tell something was wrong, okay?
Then you don't know, because it can be prior tests that you have to come to in order for them to take them tests and figure out this situation. But if you're not showing up for doctor's appointments, you're never going to figure out that situation. You're never going to know nothing.
Something. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but here in Illinois, if you go to the doctor's office and they even suspect something is wrong and you keep calling, canceling appointments, they notify Department of Children and Family Services here. Because I had a family that had that happen. The little girl's, every tooth in her mouth was in the top of her gums. Every time it come for her to go to the dentist's office, the mom would call and cancel because she was so scared that DCFS was going to catch her in the dentist's office, and then that was going to bring on some more issues. So she kept canceling appointment, canceling. Now DCFS is on her up to the kids' school every day. I mean,
true.
Out here at my house.
I feel like that's only because CPS was on her radar. But if CPS is not on your radar, they don't care. They don't care.
So you telling me that the doctor's office, you telling me as the doctor's office out there is not, they're supposed to be mandated reporters.
Exactly, but they're not mandated reporters like that. I know somebody that went years without taking their kids to the doctor. And basically, they didn't go get the shots or nothing until they had to put them in school. I'm going to be honest. Once they had to put them in school, that's when they started getting their immunizations and everything. CPS is not on it like that. The only way they're going to be on your radar like that is if it's constantly reports. And then when they come out, after the constantly reports, they find out that, okay, it is a negligent situation. But other than that, they don't care. CPS, why do you think there's so much cases against CPS and children passing away and they not knowing about it and things are happening and they have not having no idea about it? They don't care. Once they place them kids with who they place them with, they don't look back.
That's a shame. That's a shame before God. It's a shame.
But it's everywhere. If you really start looking at the news and into the different situations that be happening, and the caseworker didn't know nothing about it, and the child was we just had a situation. I'm in California, and we just had a situation out here. It was in Rialto. Now, they had placed this kid in a foster care home. Never went, checked on the kid, never looked back on the kid. About time they finally caught the situation, the kid was severely abused by a foster parent. Somebody that they placed the kid in home. Severely abused before they even got notice of it. So they have so many cases, they really don't care. Long as you're qualified, they don't look back on it.
That's so sad. It's so sad. And, they dropped the ball because the person that said, well, we don't have enough staff. And we have, an overload of cases.
Yeah.
But you
and
got
that's
kids
true.
out here that's getting, man, treated horrible.
Mistreated, not taken care of right. I ain't never even seen Chrisean go to the store and buy that baby clothes and show us what she done bought. Everything you ever sent is somebody sent him. Girl, when do you go and buy your own kids some clothes? Show some shoes you done bought. Show, besides a pacifier that you wear around your neck. You know what I'm saying? What do you actually...
But you got to think about this. Look at her background. Look where she come from.
But that don't... It's a lot of people... I came from a bad background. I was raised by my auntie and uncle. They were older. So by the time I got 14 years old, my auntie passed away. By the time I got 17 years old, my uncle passed away. But I had a baby at 17 years old. And ain't nobody had to tell me, go buy a car seat, go buy Pampers. Nobody had to tell me them things.
You know why?
Girl, somebody else bought that girl a baby car seat.
We were in a different generation. I was a teen mom, too. I had a job, went to school, did what I needed to do. It was a totally different generation than what it is now. You understand what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
The difference is because back then, even though I got pregnant as a teen, my mother still pushed certain morals and certain things. Well, you got this baby, so now you got to take care of it.
True.
So that means
okay, but what about the kids that grow up in the foster system with no guidance and still persevere? What about them?
Yeah, that's true. There's some that do. There's some that do. My mother and father were foster parents for over 40 years, and my sisters that they got at 18 months old, 3 years old, and 2 years old, which they're all in their 50s now, they did good, all of them except for one.
True. But I have another question.
Upbreaking. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about, I'm trying to gain my thought process. What about the ones... Okay, Chrisean got a lot of guidance from the internet. If people continually in her inbox, calling her, trying to tell her right from wrong, the girl don't listen, basically.
Nope.
When you're dealing with a hard-headed child, this is what you get.
Yep, she thinks she knows everything, cannot tell her nothing. Because, see, I sit back, I read, I watch a lot of stuff. But see, a person like her, what's going to have to happen is something terrible, terrible, is going to have to happen before she, wake up and start listening.
And that's why we right here now.
It doesn't hurt to listen. It doesn't hurt to listen. I'm old as I am. I still have to listen to somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
But see, she thinks she got clout, thinks she got a little money and all this fame, and she just thinks she's above.
And beauty.
God.
Don't forget beauty, because beauty play a big part.
As far as beauty, don't nothing look better than a bankroll, baby. I'm going to tell you like that. So.
True.
And then she's had no guidance. Okay, the people helped her get a house, got away from Blueface, and she just messed all that up.
Exactly. With beauty and money. Beauty and money. Because I'm going to be honest. I got a daughter, and she's pretty as ever. And I go through basically the same thing Chrisean is going through. Well, how she is, I go through it with my daughter. I stay constantly arguing with her. Like, listen to this, listen to that. But because things are easy for her, because people look at her, oh, you're so pretty, and you're so pretty. But in the long run, that don't get you nowhere.
You're right about that.
It don't get you nowhere. Beauty don't run the world, and I'm going to keep it real. It don't
right
run the
that.
world. So sometimes you got to take a step back. Even though people are telling you, oh, you're so pretty, that don't mean it's a green light to run over folks. because they
Right.
look at you as beautiful.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. You could be as pretty as you want to be on the outside. If that inside
And
is
ugly on the
that
inside.
makes you ugly. That makes you ugly. I don't care. You look like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? If you got an ugly inside, it makes the whole thing just ugly to me.
But
All
it
right,
takes
stay
the
right
time to
there.
get there,
Stay
though.
right there. Hold on. I want to add some more callers. Calling from 314. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about this?
Hi, Gigi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
It's been a while.
The
been
phone
a
going
long
in and
time.
out. It's a static.
You can't hear me?
No, it's a static. Please call me back. It's something going on. It's a static because I would love to hear from you, but it's
This
you
is
can't.
Juicy. Can I switch phones?
I guess
Can I
so.
try to switch
Call
phones?
me back. Yeah, call me back and switch phones. Okay. Go ahead. Continue on.
Man, I just wish that she'll wake up before it's too late. Because trust me, it will get to a time that it's too late.
Right, and that's what I was just telling you. A person like her, hard-headed, she won't listen. So in a situation like that,
Well, how can she listen when she got all these fans keep on enabling her and everybody telling her she's doing right?
yeah, but you know she's not doing right. I know she's not doing
I
right.
know, but her
She's got
fans are
people-
enabling her. Her fans are telling her, "Go ahead. You don't smell like shit. Ooh, you smell good, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh, you smell good." And she got shit all on her pants.
Well, I
True.
think it's probably people. I think it's probably people in her age group because somebody our age is
Girl,
telling
nah,
her,
nah.
you're doing the
It's
right
people
thing.
Nah,
and
she got
older.
our age enablers too. She
Yeah.
got people that
They
is our
sure
age
call.
that is enabling her.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
that
know
tells
what
me a
y'all
lot
get with
about
this
them then.
age. This age thing. Y'all feel like just because you're age, you're going to feel this way, you're going to think that way. That is so far from the truth. But hold on, because she called
True.
back. Call from 805. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts?
I love Wendy. I've been with Wendy since she was on the radio in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I love her too.
So this
805. 805. But right now, we're talking about Chrisean. We're not on Wendy yet.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Wendy.
But I appreciate
Oh,
it.
that's the show I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at Wendy. Okay.
It's okay, baby.
I'll
We'll
call
go
back.
on Wendy. All right. Sorry
Girl,
about
we
that.
can't do nothing for Wendy but pray for her.
Yeah, calling
Man.
from 314. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. What are your thoughts about this?
Hi, Gigi. Can you hear me this time?
Yeah, it's just some stuff in your background now, but I can hear you better.
Okay, I'm on my cell phone. Can you hear me better now?
Much better.
Okay. I got it up to my ear. Okay. Gigi, this is Juicy. We haven't talked in a long time.
Hey, Juicy, I know
Okay.
you, Juicy. Yeah, you got my number, Juicy.
I do. And see, I'm one of the people that I called you one time and you cussed me out about Chrisean.
Did I?
Okay.
I apologize.
yes, you did.
Cuss me out. Your turn. Can I do a Uno reverse?
Well,
Your turn.
well, no, I'm you know I'm not gonna go there with you, but I'm gonna say this, okay? We have been watching this abnormal behavior from Chrisean for a long time now, and it's finally coming to a head. Okay? He's getting ready to go to jail, and now we're trying to figure out what is going to happen to this poor little baby with issues. Okay? Because it's obvious that he has issues. And like I said, we've been watching this for a long time. Like the one lady said, she had this house, this $2.7 million house. You said something to me about that, okay? But first of all, that wasn't even her house. Anytime you buy property, your property has to go through escrow. Sometimes escrow can take 6 months. Okay?
But
Before
she
they
said
declare
it
that
wasn't her house.
yours.
She said she just rented it for a year. She never said it was her house.
Other people said it was her house.
She rented the house for a
Other
year.
people
while
said.
she can get her
I
credit.
said it was her house. You right. I said it was her house.
Right.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Just continue on. Just let her talk. Go ahead. Tell it out.
Right. Just don't overtalk me. And I know I had this conversation with you.
Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on hold. Stay right there. I'm gonna put y'all on hold. You got the floor all by yourself. I'm sorry, Juicy.
You're fine. You're fine. But she just gonna overtalk me. Okay? But anyway, because me and you had this conversation. This is why she didn't stay there. I do believe that she did pay that house up a little bit, but there was a reason that she left. Okay? All of a sudden, she just wasn't there anymore. And it didn't take long. Okay? She was only there for a month or two. I looked at how, I just never seen any behavior quite like this. Anybody who goes on live to push out a baby. Anybody who goes on live while they're sitting on the toilet. I don't understand. And people was praising this woman. Okay? I think, a lot of people are praising horrible behavior. Okay? Chrisean Rock, what's her name? Sukiana, Sexy Red. They love this. They love this because they want this to be the representation for us, and it is not. It is not. Okay? And just because you have a horrible childhood does not give you permission to become a horrible adult. Okay? And that's what she has done. I watched the way she fights people because I had to go back and look at things because at first I was saying, who the hell is this? Who is this? So I had to go back and do a little research. Okay? And I even watched the way she fights. And she runs up on people real fast. Okay? And you know, when I was a little young girl, we get in a fight and somebody catch you off guard, we say they stole on me. And this is what she does. I have never seen her and somebody else really go head to head, then they break it up real fast. After she done got all licks in, caught somebody off guard, then they break it up. Okay? But see, when she go to jail, it may not be nobody there to break it up.
Right.
Okay? And she's going to find out. There may not be anybody there to break it up, and she's going to run across some people that can really fight, that been fighting. And they waiting on her. Okay? They waiting on her. And as far as the baby's condition, okay.
90 seconds.
Okay, that's that cry of a cat syndrome. And the fetal alcohol syndrome, the symptoms are so similar. They're so similar to the point where I wonder if it's not a combination of the two. Because I've seen videos of her with a big belly slurping down alcohol. I've seen her with a big belly puffing on stuff.
60 seconds.
I saw all of that. And I couldn't believe it because people kept pulling it up and saying, okay, y'all don't think she drank when she was pregnant? Look at this. All up in the club. Okay? After she had that baby, it's like one of the other ladies said, after she had that baby, we did not know that that baby had that huge hernia until Blueface posted it. And we talked about this too. Okay? When he posted that picture of the hernia, the mass was so big you couldn't even see this child's genitals. It was just a big mass. Okay? This is how we found out that the child even had a hernia because she
10
acted like
seconds.
he was fine. She acted like that baby was fine.
Yes, she did.
Okay? Then after Blueface exposed it, a week later, people kept saying that the type of hernia he had, she got to be 3 months old. No, she was in there getting the surgery about a week later. Okay? Because I remember her, and that's the only time, like some of the other ladies said, that was the only time I've ever seen her at the hospital with the baby. She go live with everything else. So why you it's like somebody told me, well, she's a proud mom. She's showing off her baby. Okay, well, show us your baby getting his vaccination shot. That's something we want to see. Show us that. That's something healthy we that child been to the doctor since he had that hernia. And people keep saying, well, they should have been able to pick up that something was wrong with him if they get to see him. Sometimes things don't show up till they're older, because when he was first born, we were saying, oh, my God, he's so cute. Oh, my God, he's so cute. But the older he gets, the more you can see it. The more you can see it, and especially when you start to hear that cry, okay? We talked about this. When she went to Walmart that time, when that baby hanging on her, and somebody said it looked like he was doing the Matrix. Somebody else said it looked like he was doing baby gymnastics. He was about to flip out that seat, and she just walking, and she had a dog, okay? And she had a better grip on the dog than she had on her baby. And it doesn't take a whole lot to know how to hold a baby, that you're supposed to support that baby's head. She got nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
She never held a baby before. She got nieces and nephews.
And
every time she goes live, every time, and see, I don't mean to holler. I don't. But I get so emotional about this, because every time she would go live, I would think, who are the kids out here running around in the background? She got a house full of people. Everywhere she went, she had a house full of people, and there were little kids running around. But and everybody kept trying to excuse this behavior, that you don't know how to hold your baby. You would hold that baby and have him flopping around all over the place. You let the baby, you on live, and your baby in the background crying and sounding like a cat. Meow, meow, meow. And then we get worse and worse and worse. And then she finally run and see about him and give him something and come right back on live. Okay? But like I said, we haven't seen her go live at the doctor's office. Okay? Now, she's got, I think we said, was it 3 battery charges? 3 battery charges so far? The little gay man, or should I say the big gay man?
James.
That she hit in the face with the rings on. The girl on the red carpet, that girl walked up and she just punched that girl off the blue. And then it was the way she stood back, look, rocking her head back, yeah, like I really did something. Okay? But she hit that girl, and that girl didn't even know it was coming. The stuff she did with Whoa Vicky, so she's got 3 battery charges. She's already on probation. What is it? Yeah, probation. And usually one of the stipulations of being on probation is you're not supposed to have any kind of contact with the law. Okay? And that's what she has now. They say she had Blueface house when the police came to the door and they wouldn't let them in. I saw a video of her seeing the police at the door. And then she got real quiet. That's the first time I heard her be quiet. And then I look at this child, and sometimes she would be on TV talking, and I'd be looking at her, and I was saying, y'all can't tell that this child is mentally ill. I deal with mentally ill, behavioral health. Y'all can't tell. This child can't even focus her eyes. After she had that baby, she was standing up there with a waist trainer on, talking about he's probably going to get me pregnant again. In 6 weeks, he's probably going to get me pregnant again. Like, she was proud of this, standing up there in this waist trainer and pigeon toed. And I'm looking at her, and I'm holding my head. I'm saying, oh my God. And then it was the way she would say, blue, blue, blue. It was the way she would say it. Y'all can't tell there's something wrong. Y'all seeing this behavior right here, and you can't tell there's something wrong. Now she's in trouble. She's in trouble. And when people had a chance to get a hold of her, I don't know why no one did. And when I say get a hold of her, okay, I'm an older lady, okay? But when I was coming up, they had things like, and I'm just going to say it, like a charm school that would teach you how to give you some etiquette, teach you how to talk, teach you how to act, teach you how to act in public, teach you what's proper and what's not proper, okay? Because she's had no, I know her upbringing was rough, but just like I said, just because you had a rough upbringing, it does not give you the right to become a effed up adult, okay? And wait a minute, let me go back to the hernia, okay? Blueface posted that picture of that hernia, and he said she's so worried about my DICK when she needs to be worried about his, and that's why she posted that picture. That's why he posted that picture. And after he posted that picture, that poor baby got some help, okay? Because she had that baby flopping around in that car, in that little slinky thing she had on her with that big old hernia between his legs, you know? And I'm appalled. I'm appalled. And I'm going to tell you something. Everybody keeps saying that she don't need to go to jail. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Because sometimes you need something to stop you in your tracks. You need something to stop you in your tracks. And that's what's getting ready to happen. The only thing, I'm not worried about Chrisean. I am not worried about Chrisean because when you make your bed, you got to lay in it. Okay? You got to lay in it. And she has made her bed. I'm sorry, this is my house phone that keeps ringing. And she has made her bed, and she has got to lie in it. But her baby should not have to suffer because of the things that she has done, and that's what's going on. And I'm angry with this young woman and the way people have let her get away with this SHIT. And then she went, okay, she had the big blue face thing on her neck, and I knew something was wrong with her then to scar your body like that with a man's face. Okay, when she had that baby, he called her every BITCH, every HOE, and that he talked about the baby. He talked about her. I don't want you. I don't want that baby. He said it. He said it. He said it on live. Okay, and then after all of that, and then people get behind you and they start trying to support you. Then you move into his house and get his face tatted across, get his face tatted across your face. Where you gonna get a job at now? What is your talent? What is her talent? Because don't none of her music sound good. Don't none of her music sound good because I kept on saying, wait a minute, what's going on here? And I love music. I love music. Okay? I listen to the Migos, Cardi B, and all of that. I love music, but I couldn't get with that mess she was talking about. It's a vibe all the time. It sounded like she was, oh my God, like she had Down syndrome. And I'm listening to this, and I'm saying to myself, and people are really, really getting off on this, and then people will say, well, why do you listen? Why do you listen? You almost can't stop listening because it's all over the place. And I remember you saying that one time, Gigi, why do you listen? Because some of my friends don't know anything about Chrisean Rock. And I said, well, I know about Chrisean Rock because it's in the algorithm. You watch one show, and then they all start popping up. And then, Gigi, I watch your show. I work so much, and I just happen to be off tonight because I'm sick, okay? But you done let me talk, and I appreciate you letting me talk. I really, really appreciate it, but I can't get with her. And she needs to be locked up, and maybe that will finally get her attention. Maybe she will finally get the help that she needs because I really don't think she needs to go to jail. She really needs to be in a mental health facility. She really does because there's something wrong with this child, okay? And I don't know who will keep that baby, you know, because like they said, if she doesn't release the baby to somebody, it will wind up in foster care. And sometimes those are the worst places. They don't just go into foster care to loving families. Sometimes they do, but those people are getting paid to do what they do. Sometimes they just want the money. You know, they take the kids in just to get the money. And I hope that this child will wind up someplace healthy where he can get the help that he needs because this is bothering me, Gigi. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to be quiet because you just let me talk, and I really, really, really appreciate it, okay? Because last time you cussed me out and hung up on me.
I apologize.
That's okay. You let me talk tonight, and I appreciate it.
I'm paying for it.
Okay, so now I'm going to listen to you. I'm finna listen to you.
Well, I mean, you said it. You said it all. I mean, I just want to
I'm
say.
sick of her.
Yeah, we all sick of her.
You know, I am absolutely sick of her. I am appalled at her behavior, and I am appalled at anybody who praises this type of behavior, and she don't need to go to jail. If she love her baby, if she love him, if she love him, then why is he looking like that? Why he can't hold his head up? Usually babies can hold their own head up by this age. They damn near holding a bottle. Okay? But he just kind of lays there when she does hold him and looks distant. He can't focus his eyes. His eyes are on either side of his head. They real far apart. That baby's strange looking. I'm sorry. Okay? Because I tell you what, if I had him, I'd love him half to death with the little cat crying, all of that. Okay? I could deal with all of that. But I'm sick of her. I am sick of her because can't nobody tell me what is her talent other than acting a fool. That's her talent, acting a fool and getting a bunch of money for acting a fool because, believe it or not, well, I know you know, white folks like to see us do that. And they pay big money for us to act a fool. And that's what's going on here. That this promoting her. Okay? It might be Zeus Network, but you know it's white folks behind that too. Okay? It's Sexy Red, Sukiana, all of them. And they came up and pay attention to the fact that how we got people like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj and Kelly Rowland and people who are really positive. Sierra, they done bypassed all of them, but they on Front Street. She on the internet every day. Sexy Red acting a fool. Sukiana acting a fool. Because this is how they like to see us act. And we don't act like this.
Yeah.
We don't act like this. But
They're
when they
sowing
find
a seed. They're sowing seeds for your kids.
Yeah. When they find a couple that do, they put them up to the front so everybody can see this how black women act. But we do not act like this. We do not act like this. And I don't, like I said, I'm off work sick. That's the only reason I was able to get through and call back 2 or 3 times because my house phone was breaking up. So now I'm on my cell phone. Okay? But I tell you what, I'm going to get off this phone and let some other people talk. Because I hear the people saying I didn't talk my time, okay? I'm on overtime, okay?
No,
so
anytime
anyway,
I'm talking about Chrisean, I would love for you to call in and chime in.
Well, definitely. I will do that, but I'd appreciate it if you let me up here so don't nobody come up here trying to overtalk me.
Okay, when you come, Juicy, I'll make sure I silence everybody. Just be you.
Okay, Gigi, and you know I have always loved you for a long time.
You
know we go back.
Yes, you have. That's why you got my number.
So look, exactly. Your email and all of that. I got all of that. Okay. But like I said, you know how they say today I got time. Tonight I had time. Okay. So anyway, look, you take care, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm listening to everybody else talk.
All right. Thank you,
Have
boo.
a good one.
All right. So 909, are you there? 217, are you there?
Yes.
Hello.
Gigi, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I was just thinking, have you guys, okay, that baby's 5 months. Have you guys ever seen her try to feed the baby any baby food or anything?
No. We haven't even seen the baby pop his head up on his own.
Wow.
And I don't think, is she breastfeeding or she stopped that or what?
I always see her prop a bottle in his mouth.
Because you know she's smoking that marijuana. She's smoking that stuff.
I was wondering, has
Tina.
she ever been on live and at least try to put him in, give him some baby food or feed him some food?
Not that I know of. I didn't see it. Did you see it, 909?
Yes.
So tell us, what happened? What happened?
I totally agree.
With everything she said, I totally agree.
You talking about Juicy?
Yeah, the lady that just exited, both of them, because we ain't seen none of that. But everything she said, I totally agree. I'm not going against anything that she said because it's all true. Everything that she said, we watched it play out, so I totally agree. I totally agree.
Have you ever seen Chrisean feed her baby?
No. I don't even really. I don't even see her spend time with that baby. Only time she grab that baby is with something bad going on. Then she bring him to the fold. Other than that, you don't even see that baby. When she done cut somebody out, did something wrong, it's like her. Let me see what the word I'm looking for. Basically, she results back to grabbing that baby any 2 times. Things get hectic for her. Then she puts Junior in the camera. Oh, and I got Junior, but she's young, so I just feel like. It's a lot of young, no guidance, thinks she know everything. I don't know. She just needs a lot of guidance. But I don't know who's the person to give it to her.
Well, maybe she'll find a mentor in jail.
Where's the preacher man and his wife? I mean, they pretend to care so much about her. It seemed like they would go try to get her and try to talk some sense into her to try to steer her right.
They have. They've been doing it all their life. They're the one that got her up in them colleges, but she told them, F them. She was going to Blueface, telling Blueface that her own godparents was trying to touch on her. And Blueface told the world. So how that happened?
Mm-hmm. So that messed that up.
And then Chrisean Rock, if it's a lie, she went back to Blueface. So what that sound like? How could you go back to a man that said that we were pedos towards you, and you go back to him?
True. Chrisean just trying to win. I believe you got it. To me, when trying to figure Chrisean Rock out, you got to go back to Tasiki. He has a lot to say about Chrisean. She don't really talk too much about her, but whenever she do open up about her, the little things that she say, that's her. It's just coming full fledged in a fold. That's her. Chrisean, I don't know. No guidance. Looking for acceptance. Looking for love.
The child is just lost. She's just a lost child.
Basically. But she better find herself because she got a lot on her right now. And being lost ain't going to help it.
All right.
I hate to even say this, but shit, at this point, I'm kind of wondering, would Blueface be the better parent?
No. I'm going to be honest. No. How could somebody be the better parent that do not claim the child, basically talks about the child? No, he's not the better parent. I don't know. I guess Tareen. If you ask me, Tareen.
Maybe I didn't say it right, but I'm thinking if there was a choice for him to take care of the kid or her to take care of him,
he ain't taking care of Jaden's kids. So what makes you think he's gonna take care of that one?
Yeah, that's true. But then again, why would she wouldn't be stupid enough to lay up with him and try to have another one with him? You don't take care of the first
trying to win.
Why would you be stupid enough to lay up and have another one with him?
Trying to win. That was never her man in the beginning. I mean, after she It's all been if you ask me, a sympathy run. But that was never that girl's man. That was always somebody else's man. She just tried to. I just feel like this. I feel like this. No woman can build. What was I trying to say? You can't build your happiness off the next woman's tears. And that's what Chrisean tried to do. She tried to build her happiness off of Jayden's tears. When you step into a position where a man is already with somebody and you choose to run that play anyway, you're never going to be able to build your happiness off the next woman's tears. God is not going to allow that. And that's where she's at. You thought you was going to have a baby, take this man from this girl that is already 2 kids in and live happily. And it just didn't play out for her. You cannot build your happiness off the next woman's tears. It's not going to happen.
Wow.
And that's why where she at now.
And
And build your happiness off the next woman's tears.
And then she's steady getting her poor little body marked up with his pitch. I just,
Making a fool of herself because she's not going to win that man. That girl had that man, 7 years, 10 years before she even got him? So she went through all the rough patches with this man. Yeah, she probably did support him. You got to look at it like this. You starting out young. Y'all like 17 years old. He thinks that he's going to blow up as a rapper, but we struggling. Got a baby. I'm trying to tell you to go to work and help me. So I can see her not supporting his dreams. You're not doing nothing. While you running to the studio, not working, not helping me take care of this baby, no, I'm not going to support that because I need you to help me here. So when he got with Chrisean, you know what I'm saying? He was already famous. Of course she going to support it. You're where you're going to be now. But I believe if she would have got with him while he was struggling and trying to maneuver through that water, she wouldn't have stayed, or she would have had negative things to say too. It wouldn't have been, I just support him and I love him and I'm there for him. Nobody ain't going to support nobody ain't bringing no money in, especially when we got responsibility. A baby to take care of, rent, bills, need our own place. Who's going to support that when you run into the studio and I'm running to a job trying to get myself together so we can get our own place? Nobody's going to support that. So when he was hollering, Jayden didn't support me, I can feel him. No, I ain't going to support you. I got a baby to take care of. I need you to support me in this situation. So I understand Jayden's standpoint of not supporting him at that present time. Nobody think that nobody's going to blow up until it happens. And everybody doesn't blow up like that. It's a bunch of struggling artists out here trying to get to the point where he done made it.
right. So
Yeah,
basically,
that girl,
then, he just used Chrisean for her money.
no, he built Chrisean. I'm going to be honest. He made her. So if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't have S. And I'm going to be honest.
Well, she still don't have nothing by the way things look.
Well, she ain't going to have nothing in the end.
She got a bunch of followers.
True. But a paycheck come behind that. And it's not little money. You know what I'm saying? That girl got 5,000 followers. I'm pretty sure she's kicking out. She's getting enough of Duchess to take care of herself. What should have happened is after she had that baby and she went through that situation alone, that man was not there to support her. Why are you hanging on to his coattail? Let him run to you. He should be running to you, apologizing to you.
let me tell you something. The lady told me when I was a teenager years ago. She said, "Honey, D is a powerful thing," and I think that's what's wrong with her.
Yeah, but when it comes to your child, and I mean, when do you draw the line? I'm gonna be honest. When do you draw the line? So, because it's a power, because you think it's a powerful thing, he can get online, disclaim you, disclaim your child. Man, all that, I would have been. I'm gonna keep it real. I would have been shut him down. She had after she had that baby and posted it online, he never did show up. He didn't even call. He was out with Jaden, celebrating, trying to make her happy. Wasn't that enough?
That would have been enough for me.
And then afterwards, he ain't treated her good. That boy ain't had nothing to say to her all the way up until, nothing good to say about her or to her up until he got locked up. Now that he's locked up, it's Chrisean. And the only reason why it's Chrisean is because he thought that she was making the money. So she could pay for this, she could pay for that, and she could take care of me. So when I get out, I don't have no debt, and everything is still taken. He can cut. Basically, if he keep Chrisean, he can cut back to everything that he left. If he don't, he's not coming back to nothing because Jaden is not that person. I'm going to keep it real. The girl's not a hustler. She's not a hustler. She don't know how to paper trace, but Chrisean do. So that's why he hangs on to her. Even though he don't want her, she the money.
Right.
And I'm going to keep it real. She the money. And dumb as she is, she ran back to be the money. I'm going to support him. I'm going to be there for him. He didn't support you. He wasn't there for you. He didn't give a F about you. Up until he knew he had a court date. He knew he had a court date, and trust me, he knew that 45 to 65 days in advance because they're going to alert you when you have a court date. He showed up, he went and got her. I'm pretty sure that he hollered at Jayden about this before he did what he had to do. She probably was in disagreement. That's why they fell out for that little time that they did. Oh, you're going to go get her? Okay, well, I'm going to go on with Beatty. I think that's her name or whatever the little stud dude that was booking all her appointments. But in all, that was just a tit for tat. It's a lot of tit for tat going on here. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of tit for tat.
I'm trying to think that the other girl is playing along with it because she knows that he's getting all of Chrisean's money.
Right now, he ain't getting nothing of Chrisean's. The only thing
he
get is what she gives him.
Before that. I think the girl was sitting back, going along with it because she knew that he was using her and she was help spending that money.
Exactly. He took care of her with Chrisean money. Chrisean wasn't getting none of it. Did you see that one video where she was begging for $20 and he never showed up after giving him, what, $1 million? See, I mean, it's for her to wisen up. And I damn what you go through. Because what you've been through in your past don't define you. And I'm pretty sure a lot of black people in our community done been through a lot. But do we define our future on our past? If we did that, it'll be a lot more people out here in worse predicaments than they are in now.
Right.
And that's just, and if you ask me, that's an excuse because That girl had too much money. Anytime she could have stopped chasing after Blueface and did what she needed to. She had it all. She messed that up for herself. I can't even blame Blueface. Because as a woman, you have a mind of your own. And she's not 16, 17 years old where you can't think for yourself. It's playing out on the internet. You have 1 million of subscribers. Not only your family, it's too many people that's telling you. I mean, if you can't see it, I just did think Chrisean did everything she did to win Blueface. But you can't, baby can't keep a man. And that's why we here right now. Baby can't keep a man. Baby can't make a man love you either. So that's why we here. You thought a baby was going to keep a man. And now you finding out that it ain't. But just because he in jail, you trying to step up and think you're going to win. But you're not going to win there either. Only thing going to happen is when this man get out, your feelings is going to be hurt. But 9 times out of 10, when did you guys read the report? When they saying that because of everything that she's been doing, they want her to stay in Oklahoma for the duration of her probation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got to go back and listen to that report. When people read up on that report, they want her to stay in Oklahoma for the duration of her probation. So after this 30 days that she do, she got to stay in. If it's just 30 days, whatever she do, if it doesn't max out the probation or don't end her up on parole, she still got to stay in the city or the state of Oklahoma when it's all done and said until her 4 years is up on probation. So she really messed herself up. Her and Blueface is not going to be together. That's a done deal. And if she thinks so, she's just going to be another bunny. Because Blueface ain't coming home to her either. She's just a dummy. I just hope that she trying to capitalize off this situation and don't think that she finna win a man, because that's not going to happen. He didn't bring you out before he went, and he not going to bring you out when he get back. Because Jaden is still there, and that's what people fail to realize. As long as that girl decides to stay there, that's who Blueface is going to be with. Sorry to say.
Well, he already told y'all that. He already told y'all that.
Exactly. So I don't understand why she ran out and did all she did, throwing a fight. I mean, you should have just kept the tattoo on your neck. Why did you cover that up to throw one on your face?
Because, do you want me to tell you?
Please.
I did it because I messed up. I messed up when I was messing around with K-Swab, and it really hurt him. And he don't trust me no more. And I disrespected him so many times, calling him Fruit Loop. So I owe it to him. I want him to know that he means everything to me. So I will put a tattoo on my face for him to give me validation that I am his and all of his. And I'm sorry. And I deserve to be humiliated and mocked because I should have never did him the way I did. I'm tired of lying to my fans. He my everything. I worship him. I love his corn toes and everything. That's why.
And she dumb. I feel like she didn't have to do that. All you had to do is all she had to do is run down there and throw $1,000 on his books every week, and he would have seen all that. She didn't have to put that on her face.
No, you don't understand. I already give him money. He take all of my money. I have to up the ante. I was wrong. I was out here at the club trying to turn up and everything, and that made him jealous. So I had to show him that I'm down for him for real. He kept on saying that I don't love him. He said, you don't love me for real. You just playing a game. You just using me. And no, I'm not. So I got to prove to him. That's why I'm in his house now. Because I want him to know I'm waiting on him, babe. You know, and I'm not going outside. I'm not going to I'm not performing nothing because I'm going to show and prove to him I'm for real. I'm sacrificing everything for him. So you don't know because you never had a real man like Blueface.
I would have drugged that ninja through the dirt. By the time he would have got out, that ninja would have been so skinny, they would have thought he was dead. That's the way I would have proved my love. No, I mean, like, come on, man. If a man drag you through the dirt on the internet, this was her time to get back. Y'all wasn't together. Y'all was at war, and I would have still been at war. He'd have had to beg me to throw my white flag up.
But ain't nobody like Blueface for real. Like, even though he did messed up stuff to me, I did messed up stuff to him too. I like it here. And I just wish y'all would mind y'all business and leave us alone.
Well, keep
you
your
better
ass
realize that
crying about him and wouldn't nobody know what was going on.
Well, y'all shouldn't judge me anyway. I'm young. I'm a young mother, and I just started out, so why you judging me?
We just doing what your mama should be doing, stepping up, telling you you're wrong.
Well,
you make a bad decision.
Well, I got more money than you, so I know you ain't telling me nothing to do. I got more followers than you. I got more fans than you. Honey, when you was my age, what was you at? You ain't had the mansions and a big rapper wanting to be with you. So you can't tell me nothing. Okay? All of y'all so old, y'all don't even know. Okay?
And I'm doing better than my mama and my daddy. Don't forget that part. Mm-hmm.
But you don't got no mansion though. You don't got no mansion.
And I'm doing better than my parents. So why should I listen to them and I'm doing better than them? That's how I look at it. She ain't going to listen to them because she's doing better than them. Why would you listen to somebody that's, even though they wiser and they might can tell you something that can help you in your situation, why she probably feel like, why would I listen to them and I'm doing better than them? I make more money than them. I'm a bigger figure. And I feel like that's why her mama can't tell her nothing. Why would I listen to you and I'm doing better than you?
You right.
You can't tell me nothing. Look at you. You still running around on the streets doing drugs. I got to help you. But all in the same note, she wiser than you.
Well, first
she
of
might
all,
be on drugs.
Hold on. Wait. I got something to say. My mama told me I need to be with Blueface. And the whole people in the comments could attest to that. Because y'all heard my mama say, I just don't realize that he really loved me. My mama say that he's a blessing and he really care about me. So y'all don't know what y'all talk about because my mama told me that I need to be with Blueface because he really loved me. And I'm going to miss out on my blessings being arrogant. Now, did my mama tell me that,
maybe
y'all?
your mama did tell
Press
you that.
1 if my mama told me that. Press 2 if she didn't.
Well, maybe your mama did tell you that because she's so used to getting beaten on top of her head that she thinks that's normal.
Man. And the sisters, too. So they all back Blueface up. Be with him. Make it right. Work through it. How could you work through something with a man that don't want you?
He do want me.
Because we all know he don't want
If he didn't want me, then why I'm in his house? You sound so stupid. If he didn't want me, why I'm in his house? If he didn't want me,
because you paying for everything.
If he didn't want me, then why I got his baby? Huh? He loved coming up in me. Okay? He could have used protection, but he did not. You know how many times he tear the roof down up in me? He love this. He can't get enough of this. He love me.
Just like your daddy loved your mama.
Right. Right.
I don't know. It just seemed like
Are y'all there?
I'm just shaking my head.
Oh, I'm like, dang, did I catch y'all in a chokehold? You know I'm not on her side. I was just role playing.
I know.
Okay. I'm like, damn, everybody got quiet. But I'm going to talk about something else in a minute. But I appreciate you guys for calling in. I'm going to let you guys both go. I appreciate you guys. Next time I come live, I need y'all to call in. All right? I think I got him in a chokehold with my acting and things. Did I do a good job acting? Huh? Press 3 if I did a good job acting. Y'all like my acting skills? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm really debating whether I'm going to go live again tonight. Okay? Should I go live tonight or should I save it in the morning? Should I save it in the morning? Press 1 if I should do it tonight. Press 2 if I should save it in the morning. The morning man. Okay? Yes, Didi. We buffering. Gigi play. Oh, thank you. I love role playing. If you guys know me, you guys know I love skits. I love to role play. I would love. Oh, you know what I wish? I wish that I can get on live and I can just role play the whole shit. I wish y'all call in and we just have the role play night. I wanna give y'all advice about y'all relationships and I'm just gonna role play it out, girl. Okay. Grammy goes to you. Thank you, Devin. So y'all say go do it at night. Y'all don't want me to wait till the morning? Y'all don't want me to wait in the morning. The morning. Tonight, Gigi. Tonight. Okay. All right. Well, give me a good 15 minutes and I'll come back. Love you guys. DJ, where you at? Where you at, DJ?